wish. You know what else is scary?
What?
This grandma's dying wish was a giant dick on her gravestone.
Are you wait, what? When did this happen, Ghost? What? A grandma?
I can't make this shit up.
Oh, honey, please, can you put a penis on my grave?
No, the grave of 99-year-old Katerina, I'm not even going to try to pronounce that name, is now topped with a huge penis and testicles weighing nearly 600 pounds.
Is that the tombstone? That's the tombstone?
There's a picture of it.
Oh my god.
Yo, I need to see this
Wait,
shit.
I need to
Let me
find
see
it.
this shit.
Show.
Oh my god.
Here we go, right here. Right there it is. There she is. That's her. Oh my god. Look at her. This is her dying wish. She wanted this.
She wanted
She
that.
wanted the D.
Yo,
Oh.
what a fucking legend.
She's gonna go down in the history books as the biggest legend of all
that
time.
dick-
Oh
looks
my
pretty
god.
proud.
Wow, what a
That's fucking amazing.
5.5 feet tall.
What a dick
God,
move.
what?
Oh.
5.5 feet?
Fuck 5.5 inches. 5.5 feet.
What a
Dude, that's big as me, dude.
what a
That's
dick
as tall
move
as
that
me.
is.
Yeah.
Same. Like, oh my god.
Oh boy.
Look at that. There she is. She's in a wheelchair like Joyce.
Oh my
And she's got the fucking D right there on
As
her
a
grave.
recognition of her love and joy for life.
Oh my god. You know what? God
That's her
fucking
whole life.
bless her. Like,
That's her whole life right there is the
yo,
D, man.
can you imagine like if someone were to make a gravestone of like a coochie, like
Whoa, a
just-
taco?
Oh my
Yeah.
gosh.
Choco Taco.
You can catch the entire episode on platforms such as YouTube, Facebook, Spotify, or any other platform you get your podcasts on.
I know right where you are. If only words could reach you. I've been This is the M-Balm effect. M-Balm.
She lived her days on a wheelchair with a microwave in her lap.
Omen.
Throw her in there. Strap her to the roof.
Zookeeper,
You're gonna have to come show me. I felt like slapping this lady.
Ghost,
I mean, sure, it's gonna hurt, and sure, you might die.
Austin Dash.
I don't care. I really don't care.
Streaming live from YouTube, Facebook, Twitch, and the M-Balm-Effect.com. The M-Balm Effect starts now.
Yo, what is going on? It's the M-Balm Effect. I'm M-Balm. We have Salem in studio here with us.
What's up,
Live
bro?
here in studio.
And I'm your boy M-Balm, or fucking Omen.
He doesn't even know his name.
I'm gonna do a shout out for M-Balm.
No. Omen's in studio. Austin.
Cut. We gotta redo that.
We got no. It's live, man. There is no redoing.
That's the
There's no
best
redo.
part. That's the
messing
best
around.
part about being live.
We're live.
Like,
We're doing
it's
it.
like raw,
Fuck it, we'll do it live.
uncut,
Where's the soundboard?
unhinged.
It's coming. Don't you worry. Because I flew today, boys.
I
flew today. It's. I know what you were asking that for, and now I'm gonna have to do it because I flew. So we'll get that up
you
here.
get this one.
I get it,
You get that one.
and it's a one-up because I did that. So
Yes, it is.
it is. You know, I noticed yesterday I went to go grab some brewskis, and I couldn't find the Kolsch. I think the Kolsch is out of season now.
Oh,
Are
sucks
you
for
looking
you
for that?
guys.
I know.
You looking for that pineapple one?
I was looking for any of them. They're all gone.
yeah.
Even just the regular
They're
one?
gone, man. They're gone.
Oh man,
Oh, that
people
sucks for
must have
Rochester
stocked
area.
They
up,
did.
man.
They stocked up. They cocked up and ready to go for winter now.
Well, I'll tell you what. Wegmans has plenty of 1911 ciders.
Yeah, what a talk slut over here. That's all right. I got Leinenkugel Summer Shandy here tonight or today, whatever you want to call it.
I'm just nursing a hangover.
You're nursing a hangover. What happened, Austin?
Well, shout out to Mr. Eric Tasker. His birthday's tomorrow.
Yeah. Shout out to Mr. Eric Tasker over here. Happy
early
birthday.
birthday.
Yeah. Happy
early-
birthday to him.
Happy
So
early birthday.
yeah, so we had a get together. I thought it was gonna be like today, but no, it ended up being last night, and then we had a lot of good people come over and
Yeah.
a few
Very
drinks.
nice.
Good stuff, man. Good stuff.
Oh yeah.
Yes. So, yeah, we're here live. It was actually a last minute thing to have Salem come in because he was asking. I was like, yeah, we got to have you back on. We got to have you on the show. Period. And we were gonna make a schedule, but I was like, we're on today, and he's like, yeah, well, fuck it, I'll come today.
Yeah, fuck it, yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
So,
Glad to have you
thanks
here.
for
man.
coming. Thanks
Yeah,
for
I
coming.
like okay, so like I literally like got out of bed, cleaned the bathroom, and swept the kitchen.
Yeah.
Text Roldy, and I was like, well, actually, Roldy texted me.
I did.
Because it was Saturday, and then I'm just sitting on my bed, and I'm like, I got a joint, and I'm just like, it's like 11 o'clock, and I'm just like, fuck it,
Fuck it,
Who's
we'll do
got
it
beer?
live.
fuck it, right. So I was like, yeah, so I just threw on my overalls, you know, like the
Fuck it, you came out.
non-binary bisexual that I am, and just
Hey, came out
rolled
and-
my ass over.
Fucking getting the full
And I
effect.
got the Pride edition of 1911 too.
There you
Oh,
go.
shit.
I actually had that before. It was actually,
It's really good.
it
I was
actually-
enjoying it last night. I
think
got
there's
over
glit-
my hangover from
I think
last
there's
night.
glitter in it, so
Is it really?
yeah, edible glitter.
Oh, there you go. It's edible.
Yeah.
Like edible condoms and shit.
Oh, so that's why my pee
that
this morning was
exists.
so beautiful.
I think so. We don't have edible.
I thought
condoms.
I was
We
a
just have regular
leprechaun and that there was gonna be a pot of gold at the end of my pee stream.
condoms. Pee stream.
Oh, that'd be. That's only. That's for only us leprechauns. Okay, so I mean.
I got Irish in me, motherfucker.
Speaking of which, there's an
Same.
Irish thing going on over at
Yeah,
Hilton.
M-Balm, you just notified me about that just the other day, and I was just like, wow, that actually sounds like fun. That's going on today, though, right?
It's going on today, but to be honest with you, it is a little hot out. I don't know how fun.
Oh man, we've been doing some running around today and doing some shopping, and just the apartment is just that AC's working so hard.
It's working double time.
Stay in my ass in the house.
Right.
I don't blame you, man. I don't blame you.
It's muggy as fuck outside.
Yeah, I know. It's been like that for the last week. I don't know what's going on,
Well,
but hey, you know what?
It's been raining.
Yeah, we did
Yeah.
have a few storms
Few showers,
coming
yeah.
through. So.
Funny thing, I was in Greece yesterday, and for some reason there was no rain. There was thunder. Everybody else around me was like, yeah, they got rain out here. I'm like,
I was doing some work, and I don't even know what side of town it is. It's like a Runaway,
yeah.
and then across the bay I can see Webster,
Okay.
You know, I could see the Bay Bridge.
Yeah, yeah.
I think I've shown you that site before.
You did, yeah.
And I saw the storm go all over Webster.
Oh
and
shit.
completely just missed me.
It-
I watched it all.
In this,
Like, our girlfriend was texting me, "Oh, it's raining here," and I go, "Oh, I'm working outside, and I'm in the water with jeans on, just like
Getting soaked.
trying to."
I'm sorry. Did you say you were in the water with jeans?
Yeah, I was supposed to. I totally forgot. I was supposed to be helping people with the floating jet dock,
Dude.
and I got there with pants and boots on, completely forgetting what my task was, and.
Uh-oh.
I
Brain
was
fog.
supposed to either have shorts or at least swim shorts on in my water shoes, and I just spaced out of what I was even supposed to do.
oh, bro.
I got
fucking
there.
do
And
it
I, was
live.
like, I thought I was gonna help with irrigation lines.
Yeah.
And next thing you know, we're working on this floating dock, and we're trying to get the ballast back underneath that fell off a year ago.
Oh my God.
We had to fish that out of the water, get all the.
That
gunk
sounds like that sounds like fun.
To be honest, it was fun. I mean,
all right.
we're trying to move this thing with a jet ski and stuff.
Oh,
and,
okay,
like,
okay.
You know, getting water in me, and putting on waders that don't do shit and have holes in them, and just not
Still
drying.
getting soaked?
just should have had
Soaked like a
pants on.
virgin's first time, you know?
Right,
Should have used Flex Seal, man.
right.
Yeah, that's what she said. Use some Flex Seal. You know, our buddy DJ Primal was on last week with us, but he's in the comments right
missed
now.
that last week.
He
How
goes,
was
he
that?
flew today in the fan side of things, so there you go. We'll give it to him.
Oh yeah.
And he also says, he says, I have Ghost or Austin's black lighter, LOL.
I like
Oh,
this.
it's probably mine.
Oh,
So you're not using your phone anymore.
this is new to you.
I was wondering where that
Oh,
went.
shit.
This whole setup right
I didn't realize. Oh, this is the new system I was talking about.
Oh, okay.
This is the new system that can make us go outside of the studio and do the show. That's why we do the Smash now.
right. Yeah. So when we did that, I wasn't really paying attention to your laptop when we were out there. So yeah. Okay. So you can see the comments better. I like that.
Yes, I like this new system better. Yeah, it's just a lot better. It's smoother. We can do more things now.
It's awesome. We can do like more outside shit.
Yes.
We are
LOL.
growing.
Sorry, Austin. That's what Mikey said. LOL.
LOL.
Sorry, Austin.
Sorry. Oh.
You good, bro.
Oh yeah, he's right here. Sorry, Austin. He took your lighter then, huh?
That's all right.
That's
I
all
don't
right.
give a
He didn't
fuck.
need
That
it.
is why we invest in lighter leashes.
Yeah.
Yes.
You got to do
Right.
it, man.
Like,
One of my buddies almost pocketed one of my other lighters. I was like, no, don't.
When you have that special cool ass lighter
Mm-hmm.
you got somewhere, it just has a cool ass design. You saw it, it sparkled in your eye, and next thing you know, someone takes it.
They fucking
This one's
take it.
really not. All right, this one's was just like an orange lighter, but
Yeah,
when I went to go see Dropout Kings, I got one of the stickers. So
Oh
There
shit.
you go.
Oh,
you
that's
you
sick.
bedazzled it yourself.
yeah, so I put it on lightly. So
And look what he's
So
he's
even when you take
sporting.
the time to customize it and then someone takes it, that's even more hurtful.
Look what
got
Salem's sporting. He's sporting
I got lighter leash.
wristband, dude.
Bro. Oh,
Fucking
yeah.
wristband. He's
Oh yeah.
Oh, I thought we were talking about the lighter leash.
Oh, well, that's
Yeah.
cool too. I've never seen. To be honest with you, I've never seen that yet before, so that's the first time for me. But everybody's stealing everybody's lighters nowadays. Oh, they've been doing that for years. What am I talking about?
It just happens, man.
Nope, I
you
still
you
got the
smoke
same-
a little, and then you know it's in your hoodie pocket. And
Nope,
it's just like, I'm sorry.
I
Don't
still-
get
nope, I
forgetful.
still had the same two lighters. There are mine.
I use mine to either start fires or whatever. But
I'm
you know,
gonna start putting child chips on there so I can GPS track them.
GPS track.
Those little
Oh my
tile
God.
chips.
They have the tile chips. I saw it at Wegmans.
Yes, it's
I
there.
saw them at Wegmans. Can't believe. Yeah, we were doing the live at Wegmans. I saw it that same night.
You went live in Wegmans.
Yeah, because we can do it through the new system,
That's so weird.
and it's got the video bug in there too. When you
Which-
It's your bathroom time.
Which also means you guys are more than welcome to come over to my house, and we got plenty of space to do a bunch of fun shit.
Yeah, there's plenty of space. Austin has an awesome bathroom. You can do bathroom time.
yes,
in.
we can smash it up with the full effect.
Yeah, bring sledgehammers,
Bring a flamethrower.
brass knuckles.
my stepdad would kill you.
I
Guys.
know. It's
No, I was talking about we're gonna remodel and make
yeah,
it
we're
better.
gonna do it better.
I mean,
Make a
gonna be
studio
very-
in your bathroom.
It's gonna look like we're breaking it,
but it's gonna be.
but no, we probably are.
We're gonna probably destroy it, decimate it. No, actually, Austin did bring it up. We should, and he did say we are able to do a show at his house now that we have this new system. We can bring some of the equipment, and we can do
It's a
outside
bit of a
shots.
drive, but damn, it's nice out there.
Dude, you have it is
yeah,
nice
we
out there.
we also have
And we
a
can get to see the chickens.
we also
Get to
have
choke the chickens.
you also get to see my dog,
Choke the
and
chickens.
Oh yeah, Austin's dog is so
Choke a
so
cock.
lovely.
Choke a cock.
Choke
That's
on
a
a
nice
cock.
dog.
So,
I remember that dog.
also I have a potato launcher too.
potato
so-
launcher. We can launch it at the
Did we
cameraman.
bust that out last time or no?
No,
No.
we
You
didn't.
did let us look at it though. I think.
He didn't trust us enough to touch it. I like potatoes. So Salem, yeah, man, you've been in the music scene for a while, huh?
Oh yeah, I would think so.
All right.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how long I've been here. I'm just here.
Am
just
I
here?
outside right
Yeah.
now?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think so. Right?
I'm just hanging out.
Yeah.
So, what instruments do you play?
I sing, but I'm going to learn guitar pretty soon.
Okay.
See,
Nice.
I've always wondered about
Vocals.
guitar. I've done drums and all that. I've done keyboards. Like I've done stuff electronically, and I know people like piss on the electronic side because they're like, "Oh, it's not an actual instrument, or whatever." But whatever.
Hell no. You
I
can
always
still
like
make
it.
some good music.
In my opinion, they can fuck off because their opinion, they can keep it.
Yeah, exactly.
It's like, who cares?
Artist is an artist. I mean, like
Absolutely.
it comes in so many forms.
It
Right.
does. It does. And it's like this, you know. We're just here hanging around, having a couple brewskis,
Right.
doing our thing,
This
talking
is,
some
this
shit.
is art right now.
This is art. Maybe some shark. We do a lot of that shit.
This
here.
is like my brewski.
Hey, that's fine. You know,
My pen is my brewski.
your pen is the
upstairs.
brewsk. It's okay. You know, we all have our thing. You know.
Oh yeah, most definitely.
But yeah, we're always out here having a good time. We're always fucking around. And just a blanket statement, you know. Just got to say, you know, I've had a lot of good feedback on the show. I know we're not where exactly we want to be, but
We're better off than where we started.
Yeah, but that's just
So,
it, you know. And I know there's a potential here on this show. So I got to say, just a blanket statement. You know, I think we all know who's who and what's what around here. And I will say this: I think we all need people to be all in on this show, 100%,
I agree.
all in. I know it.
You know-
Omen knows it. Austin knows it. Ghost knows it.
I'm.
Listeners know it.
Let's do it again.
So yeah,
There you
I think all of us showing up and contributing with the content and all that stuff. And
Yep.
At least
think
I
we all-
try.
And don't anybody think who's watching the show right now, Ghost isn't here. He is actually here. He's
here.
upstairs. He will be on the
He'll be
second
on.
half of the show. So if you're
Oh, by the
fiending for Ghost, don't worry. You will see him.
Nice. Oh, speaking of M-Balm effect,
Excuse
thank you
you.
for thank you for tagging me in a bunch of those
Rate it.
videos.
Oh,
Yeah.
dude. Oh, by the way,
Yeah, all those porn videos, dude.
Yeah,
You're-
dude,
You're
porn
so
videos.
welcome.
yeah, Salem's welcome to join in on this too.
What happened?
What happened? No, so I gave a task to a certain somebody on the show to do a TikTok because I'm not a big TikTok person, right?
Yes, but one of us is.
All right. So, well, that's not even this guy. But basically, I went on there and I was like, okay, the M-Balm Effect TikTok is lacking because the last thing that they updated was like 2 years ago. So I took it upon myself to make a whole other account. Now it's the official account. You can go check it out. The M-Balm Effect is now officially, yet again, on TikTok, and it will be updated and keep updated. So go follow that. It'll host highlight clips
when it
and
comes to all
promos
that
and stuff.
Those clips are
Stuff.
definitely going to get some views. Trust me.
Yeah, no, and I saw that we had the old lady that we talked about last week, right? Ghost found that. That was actually one of our most viewed videos so far and liked. Oh yeah, we talked about this old lady whose dying wish was to have a big old dick on her graveyard.
Oh yeah, I was dying. That was so funny.
Yeah, she's like 100 years old or something.
Yeah.
Dude, yeah, a lady was like 99 years old and she like died, and her dying wish to have like her headstone was a giant dick, and I was like, dick and balls and everything. I'm just like, damn.
I wonder the person who crafts and carves out the headstones. It's just like, was he modeling it after himself, or was he just like freehand?
I hope someone does not like intentionally like does not keep that like clean and all that shit.
Yeah.
Or do whatever.
Yeah.
Whatever your preference is, but like just like let it just like grow, and next thing you know, there's like moss that's gonna grow on top of it. It's gonna have like.
Moss. You got to shave the pubes, man. The moss is the pubes. I don't know how I got on the tip of that. Anyways, TikTok decided to silence the audio every time. Every time. So I had to go back. I had to re-edit it. I had to censor it a little bit, clean it up, you know, a lot of beeps and boops.
You gotta repost it, and yeah, no, there's some ridiculous things that's going on, like in the TikTok world. Like they've done some things that are not okay, like banning some viewer or like some like creators that are like for no reason, and like they've done nothing wrong. There's people out there that done like half naked shit, and like they still get like 1 million views, but yet there's people out there that like do like wholesome videos and shit, and they get blocked and shit. It's really ridiculous out there, but I mean, like, you got to do what you got to do and just either play by the rules, play by the algorithm, and just
Right.
you know, you got to be careful of like spam liking and shit, because that'll get you shadow banned and
That's
shit.
crazy, man.
It is. So that's why you gotta like advise people to like
Yeah.
watch your videos like fully, like or watch it 2 times or something like that. It's ridiculous, but
Salem, you on TikTok?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I forgot what my TikTok name is.
Oh man, you
What
can
kind of content
tell you
you
in a minute.
putting
I
out?
don't- whatever I want. I
yeah,
guess.
whatever you
Just be yourself.
yeah. That's just the
If
key
you don't
thing.
like it, don't watch it.
Yeah,
don't like
exactly.
it,
If you don't like it, take your clothes off and don't watch it.
Um,
Fuck it. We'll do it live.
I'm more like take off your pants and jacket.
Yeah,
if
you
don't
know.
like, if you don't like it.
That's why we are down and dirty, And by the way, you can represent the dirty right now because we have a 20% off going until Monday. Go check it out. We have some new
snap.
things here. The M-Balm Effect, Dirty Old Podcast, the old-fashioned dirty podcast. We have the Mountain Rise and live from the ROC t-shirts. All the stuff you see on here right now and more. 20% off in our spread shop. Go check it out. We have that all there. You can go buy a shirt right now. Represent the dirty. Be a part of the dirty because we are dirty. We're filthy animals here.
Filthy.
That's what we do.
I'm actually probably gonna end up changing my TikTok name here in a minute.
Oh, you can-
I was actually gonna be doing that.
What is
Oh,
it,
really?
What is it right now?
Right now it is. It's Nosferatu the second.
No Seratu.
Yeah, Nosferatu the second. Yeah.
Well,
Listen. I don't
kinda does
know
roll
why.
off the tongue.
I don't know why. I was just like,
fuck it.
fuck it. I mean, I
Yeah.
have like blackout curtains in my room, so I mean, like, I'll just be like, yeah.
I love them
it's-
shits.
It's
The blackout curtains.
like
there.
I don't want the sun in my room. Like sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. But like
Yeah.
whatever.
When I
Yeah, I
worked
have my
night shift,
days.
man,
mine's just
that's what I used.
like
And
a
if
Nick.
you look closely at my TikTok profile picture, it's me standing next to Johnny Depp and Brad Pitt.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh,
I didn't actually meet Brad Pitt and Johnny Depp. No.
so it's just photoshopped.
It's photoshopped and it looks very fucking real.
Hey,
It was originally Leonardo DiCaprio,
yeah.
Brad Pitt, and Johnny Depp.
That's
Okay.
understandable.
I had to make a sacrifice, so I took out Leonardo.
Got to take out Nardo, huh?
And I put myself in there.
Mr. Leo.
Yeah, sorry.
That's
Sorry, Leo.
understandable.
Sorry,
That's
Leo.
understandable.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it is. It can be understandable some days. Do you recognize the old lady over there, Miss Joyce?
I
Oh
won't
my
lie.
God, Vader's in her lap.
Yo, I won't lie to you, dude. She kind of looks like the grandpa from a Texas Chainsaw Massacre, like the very first one.
Probably.
Yo,
yes.
yeah.
She takes legs with the chainsaw.
Yeah.
Like-
Yeah,
Now I'm
we should,
seeing it.
Yeah, you see it,
change her
right?
life.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I looked at it as soon as I got down here. I'm like, are you sure that's not like a
Have you seen this-
120-year-old fucking person sitting there?
Have you seen the original, the second one?
I've seen them
Texas
all.
Chainsaw
I've seen them all.
Massacre?
I've seen
Yeah,
every single
I've
one.
seen
I
every
saw-
single one.
I
Even
saw
the
the
newer
second.
ones.
I saw the second one, and dude, I was laughing my ass off at the very end. It was just so ridiculous and stupid. I was like, why?
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, Texas Chainsaw 3D was really fucking bad.
I've
It
never seen any.
was.
I only seen one movie in 3D.
Which one was that?
What was that?
I think it was. Fuck.
Bloody Valentine?
It was a space movie. It was
Oh.
that one space movie where the girl get lost in space, and then she like did all this ridiculous shit to like get home.
I don't remember this one.
Aliens? I'm kidding.
No, it was just
Alien
like
versus
it was
Predator?
literally it was just one. It was focused on one person this whole time in the space movie, and she like found this way to like get back down to Earth because she like got like knocked off by like something hitting her in space. She was just doing simple work. I forgot what the fucking movie was
I
called.
don't remember that one.
That was the only movie I saw in 3D.
Gravity?
It could be.
I don't know.
I don't know. That doesn't
Damn.
sound familiar. I gotta look it
Damn.
up. I gotta look this up.
It's one of those movies where it's like it's constant suspense
Yeah.
because she's like, all right, she got out of this situation, and now she's in another situation, and now she's gonna get out of that situation. It's like it's ongoing, but it does keep
Sounds
you
like
on
a
edge.
porno.
It does.
Yeah, it's just like this never-ending porno that just like never gives you the money shot.
Never gives you the money
Damn.
shot.
Won't
No.
lie to you,
That
bro.
sucks.
That sounds like a bad time. Like you
That
gotta
does
have the
sound
money
like a bad time.
You gotta have the money shot. You know?
Gotta take the money shot.
Yeah, take the money
I think
shot.
the worst horror movie like I ever
Great
seen
album.
was
Yeah.
probably Jeepers Creepers 3. That
Oh, that's
was really fucking bad.
Yeah,
you didn't like that one?
Creepers didn't really.
Dude,
deliver.
did you not
I-
see Jeepers Creepers 3?
I don't think
I
I,
did
did.
not see
no.
Jeepers
It was
Creepers
so
3.
I've seen 'em all.
badly.
I didn't see it.
was-
I heard it was bad.
It was so fucking dude. It was like very.
Sharknado was better.
I would watch Sharknado over Jeepers Creepers 3 honestly.
Oh my god.
Really?
And that
That-
says something.
Yeah, I watched the first Sharknado and I thought this is complete garbage.
And also like
I loved it.
I love.
Yeah, you did.
It's
I laughed
such a-
at it.
I'm sorry, you smoke and just watch Sharknado,
I
and
laughed,
you'll just
but-
laugh so
just smoke
goddamn
and
hard.
I smoked and watched Harold and Kumar go to White Castle.
Yes.
I like Harold and Kumar's Christmas special.
Oh my gosh.
That one's off the chain.
I love how Neil Patrick Harris just comes out of nowhere and just fucks everything up.
Yeah, he just goes in there and he just does his own thing.
I fucking love it. He's amazing.
Oh man. So
is that the
If you watched the Jay and
R9X?
Silent Bob remake, it was so
know, is
fucking
it?
funny. Dude, okay. So like when I was watching, I was like really stoned watching the Jay and Silent Bob remake.
Yeah.
And there was this scene where there was KKK members, and I'm like, okay, that's
How do I not remember that?
that's it's in the reboot. So like it's like
That's the one that's
like that just came out
like literally recently.
like quite recently. Yeah.
Oh
like,
shit!
yeah.
I did not hear about
So fucking.
So I've seen the first and second
so
one.
like fucking KKK members. I was like, okay, I'm not gonna get mad at it. It's a fucking Jay and Silent Bob movie. I know I know when I signed up
Right.
for. I know I'm getting in for. Like I watch Clerks. Like I know this shit.
Right, right.
Like
Jay and Silent Bob.
Like Jay and Silent Bob Strike Back. Like I seen
Strike
all
Back,
of it.
yeah.
Like I've seen all of it. So like I'm not phased.
They push
But
the limits.
They do. They can.
They push the
Yeah.
limit. They can do that. Yeah. So but then this is what caught me off guard. So I'm just like laying in my bed, and then like there's a scene with like the leader of the KKK. He lifts his fucking hood. It is Chris fucking Jericho.
Yes.
Are you serious?
Yeah, it is.
Chris fucking Jericho.
You seen this movie?
I did. Yes, my wife and I watched it.
Who's streaming this right now?
It's on Amazon Prime right now.
is,
Wait a
right.
minute, I don't have that.
Bro.
anymore.
That's funny.
Dude, it was like
That's
I
funny.
shot up so fast. And I was like, what the actual fuck? It was like
I gotta see this.
it was
I didn't hear about it. Now I gotta see it.
And then like Chris Hemsworth made a cameo. I don't know how the fuck they did it.
What?
Yeah, Chris Hemsworth made like a fun cameo. It was like a hologram.
It's a
And then
hologram,
fucking
Are you okay with the hologram stuff?
yeah, whatever.
Like,
I mean,
okay, so
But how do the families feel about that when they like re-bring someone into
Like
a
what they did
movie
with,
that's
Tupac?
not- Yeah. Well, that was a live concert, but
Right.
I'm saying like redoing someone.
no, like as in like not like a hologram, like he was a hologram throughout the whole movie.
Oh,
Like,
okay.
Chris Hemsworth- no, I'm
Oh,
saying like
I
it
thought
was
you were
like,
saying he was dead.
No.
Because I was like,
no,
all right,
no.
I'm trying to
It was
piece
just
that
like
together.
it was like a message, audio message. Like
Okay.
Anyway, but yeah, it was like
I gotta
so.
see this. I gotta see this.
Yeah, it's so fucking weird. And I remember like, fuck. So like in this movie, like if you haven't seen it, I'm sorry, I don't know what to tell you.
No,
spoiler
it's all right.
alert.
You- go ahead.
So in this movie, Jay has a kid. Right, and he has a daughter that he never knew about, obviously because Jay's a fucking idiot.
Right.
Of course.
And they give Silent Bob a phone in this movie, but here's the kicker. Here's the kicker about Silent Bob having a fucking phone. He uses text.
doesn't
He
talk.
uses text to talk, but he uses fucking emojis.
yeah, he does.
He doesn't use words, and I get it. I
love it.
You
I
know,
love it.
you know what? I get
Was
it.
it a blank face? Was it just like
No, he still made faces and shit, but it like emojis like express like his like
Yeah.
emotions more. But like then again, I get it why they didn't give him text because that'll ruin the purpose of Silent Bob.
That's the whole point. Yeah,
Did
he's
they
silent
ever?
Bob.
Did they ever explain the backstory of why he doesn't talk as much? I know he'll have like one little line or something.
He'll say, I know
Say,
one,
like, one word or
I know
something.
one thing. Silent Bob will only talk if something's really, really fucked.
Yes, he will. He will
be like,
actually.
"What?"
like
will
he'll say
something.
like in the movie, I think he said fuck.
Yes.
no, it was I think it was Mallrats when he's like the sign on the back of the billboard.
Yeah,
Yes.
he just freaks out.
Fucking freaked out.
That's,
That
that's
shit
a good
was
movie too.
that
That's a
shit
good
was
movie.
so funny.
I fucking love Kevin James, dude. He's fucking amazing.
Oh,
Holy shit.
was it Kevin James or Kevin Smith?
So if
I
this
think
is
it's Kevin
newer,
Smith.
how much older do they all look now?
Oh,
They
probably
kind of
look
like low key. Look
Oh,
the
is this the
same,
new?
but
Is
Kevin
this the
James-
newer one?
Kevin James looks like
he says
slimmer.
it's pretty new.
Yeah.
Oh, it's probably the most recent. I did heard they were coming up with
They're
a
making
third.
another Clerks.
They are.
Yeah.
The
Oh
third
God, I fucking hope so.
one. Yeah, they are. That's
What
happening.
if they,
did
what
hear
if they
about
did?
that.
Oh man, they should make another Mallrats, but they should call it something
Thanks, Lit,
else.
for telling me. The band Lit actually, like, I follow the band Lit on TikTok. If you guys don't know Lit, my own worst enemy, like the only song that like everyone knows, unfortunately, but they're a great band. Their song is featured in the film, My Own Worst Enemy, and they shared the trailer for it. So that's how I found out about Clerks 3.
Oh, shit.
So I was like, oh fucking shit. But Clerks 2, if you can't watch Clerks 2 in 2022, I swear to God.
No.
Nah.
You can't watch Clerks 2 in 2022.
It's too late now, huh?
It's too late.
It's too fucking late.
I'm still trying
Dude,
to. I
listen,
haven't watched it yet, but I'm still trying to watch
dude,
Beavis and Butthead
like,
do the universe.
Yes, watch it.
I have to watch.
It's on my list, dude. I'm sorry.
I have to watch Clerks 2 privately because it is just so filled with like dark humor.
It's so
and
fucked
fucked
up.
up.
Oh yeah, I
It's-
remember
they
that.
brought the-
filled
then they
with
brought the
so
donkey
much.
in.
And they fucked a donkey, bro.
Right.
Yeah,
Like, it
I was gonna say, remember the bachelor
it was
party?
So weird.
Yep.
Yes, in the restaurant, dude. And like
The dude was like, yeah, they didn't know
it
it
was
was like.
so weird. And then like there was like a coworker who was like drunk or high, and then he was just like, and Jay and Silent Bob were like, what else can get like any worse than this? And then like Silent Bob turns his head and he's like, Jay, look. And it's still like the fucking kid in the corner masturbating, saying like, I'm sorry, Jesus. Like, and like,
I love that movie.
They crossed the line, but,
But that's why I
it's
like the
funny.
movies, though.
Kirk Sue crossed like so many fucking lines.
It's not a movie you watch with your family.
It's yeah.
Well, maybe it's a wholesome,
it's
wholesome
so
content.
The ending is very wholesome.
Yeah, we're wholesome here on this show. That's why we're talking about this stuff. Yeah, no, that's why I liked Jay and Silent Bob and all that shit, because that's just the humor. That's just
Oh my
humor too,
god,
you
the
know?
humor was so funny.
Yeah. You know what's really interesting though is Omen shared some YouTube stuff with me, and I gotta get this on here.
So I randomly came across this. You know, when you're just searching on YouTube and just like shit comes up.
Yeah.
And then I was kind of just, I don't know, I was curious. I'm like, what's the military up to? And I came across this one missile,
Yeah.
but this missile doesn't explode.
Oh, well, let's see what it does then. Let's go here real quick, and we'll show you. Oh, there's a disclaimer here. Of course, there's always a disclaimer.
Did you watch this already?
No, I didn't. I was waiting.
All right, so the first minute or so is kind of like, it takes a second to actually get to the actual product.
Oh, we want to go to this.
Yeah,
right?
keep going.
Keep going.
Keep going.
Keep going.
A little back.
Go back. Is there sound that I have to worry about?
No, you're fine. Well, yeah, it does talk.
So do we want this sound? Do we want this?
Yeah, so that's the basic layout of how it works.
Do we want the sound? Or?
Yeah.
Okay.
There's
let's see.
there's no music you get in trouble for or anything.
All right. Well, where's the sound? Why isn't it? What's going on here? Doesn't want to play
I don't know.
sound. That's the sound, right? It's supposed to be sound. Yeah, there's supposed to be sound
it's
here.
supposed to be sound.
Oh, I guess it's broken.
Oh, it's broken.
Oh, I guess it's broken. Well, let's try this one then. We'll go back to we'll do this. We'll do it live because that's what we do on the show.
That
Ladies and
happens.
gentlemen,
You
there's
just
always
gotta
technical.
roll with it.
Got to roll with it because we're doing it live. You know, that's what happens.
do it
here.
live.
Do it live, like Bill O'Reilly in '93.
That one is
This video contains graphic images
I know it
lacking a
does.
conventional explosive
go.
warhead.
a little,
the R9
a little back. So this is the R9X missile, and it's a cool design. You can read up here on the side. It has 6 blades
Ooh la la.
that come out and then kind of rotate in a blender motion.
What?
Really?
And it shoots at the target, and this is specifically designed for super precision hostile takeout without any civilian casualty, really. So yeah, you can launch a missile, but you're gonna have an explosion, and then it's just rubble, debris, and the shockwave of explosion. You just can't have that around civilians. So think of like it's a missile sword sniper almost, because it's just like it hits precision, like it's such accuracy, and it just shreds.
Wow.
So
Okay, now I need to see
X
this.
instead relies on kinetic energy and precise laser guidance, acting like a homing bullet to track its target precisely and strike it with great force.
great force.
But the R9X has one more trick which it deploys shortly before impact. 6 blades which extend from the midsection of the missile and rotate, creating what has been referred to as a blender motion.
They need to have a dildo like this. I'm not gonna lie. This is something that needs to happen. Could you imagine that in the bedroom?
God.
Holy Christ, that'd be dangerous.
Oh my God, no! Please, guys.
Please, guys, don't make this happen.
Yeah, but
For this reason, the R9X has sometimes been
course,
referred to as
cocktails
the
are a
Ninja
thing.
Bomb, or Flying Ginsu. Carried by a General Atomics MQ-9 Reaper drone, the missile can be launched from a height of 22,000 feet, a distance from which the noise of the launch cannot be detected, and the missile can arrive nearly silently.
And that's how
It's
you
been
do the
suggested
dildo.
that this missile has such great precision that it could kill a passenger driving in a car while keeping the driver alive.
That's scary. That's scary.
really scary. And it has been used on an assassination to take out I forgot which leader it was, but we have used it. I think there's 6 reported uses of this missile.
Holy shit! So this is already in action.
The second video I sent you gets a little more in depth of where
me
this missile was used.
I want to see this thing in action.
Okay, so that would be this one. Let's copy this over and we'll get that.
This video is only like a minute. It's just like a brief kind of.
Yeah, we'll get that up here for you so that we can see it in action.
I want to see this thing in
Minute and
action.
15 seconds.
It doesn't really show you like it happening.
According to a
maybe
report
you
by
could.
the Wall Street Journal, the Central Intelligence Agency and U.S.
only coming
Department
out
of
of the one
Defense
left.
have
Left-hand
developed a
side.
missile
It's weird.
called Hellfire R9X
Should have
designed
mixed down
to
to-
carry out
Yeah, I
precision
need to like
strikes
see.
while
Yeah, I want.
They
I
also
wa-
call it the
collateral
I was trying to like
missile.
imagine this
The
in my head. I was like, I need like
Hellfire
an actual like
R9X missile
visual
carries a payload of
demonstration on how
over
this shit
100 pounds of
works.
metal
Yeah, right.
And 6 blades that spread before impact instead of an
She's
explosive
the
warhead.
bread.
Other Hellfire models carry explosives and can injure or kill any individual within its blast
Inside.
radius. The journal reports that the Hellfire R9X has been used roughly 6 times in different attacks in Libya, Syria, Iraq, Yemen, and Somalia.
Did she say
Holy-
Libya?
Yeah.
The R9X was also used on February
Yeah, this
26th
case
of
where
2017.
they took out
where it
somebody in the
targeted
car,
and
and
killed
the other
Al-Qaeda
video
deputy
actually
leader
has the
Abu
footage of the
Bakr
car with
al-Masri
the
during an
damage on
attack
it.
in Syria. Photographs show al-Masri's car with a hole in its roof and a broken windshield, but no severe collateral damage
Like
in
you
the
see
surrounding
like the
area.
slices in the car.
Yeah.
Where he was taken out. Like,
Dude, that's crazy.
Yeah, so that's it. That was a short like 3D model of like it, kind of like explained. But that other one actually shows the car and everything, and just like.
Dude, that's
pretty
insane.
sick.
That's pretty cool.
And when I saw this, and I was like, oh yeah, we're bringing back like old school like fighting stuff. Like bring it back to swords, man.
Yeah, you were.
When's the last time you heard about a sword?
With all this gun violence and stuff, it wouldn't be a bad idea to just, if it was
Honestly,
possible.
yeah, that-
Combine melee weapons
Yo, bro,
with
that was the equivalent of bringing a sword to a gunfight.
Right.
dude.
You're
Hey,
alive.
And obviously the sword wins.
Sword will win.
Wins.
hey, listen.
Hey now,
Listen. You're
You're
a
a porn
rock star.
star. Listen. Get your rocks off, get laid. That's it, copyright.
It's copyright. No, I was just thinking of this kind of just reminds me of a like an animated series called no, it was on Rooster Teeth called Ruby,
Yeah.
RWBY.
Okay.
And they combined literally guns with melee weapons.
Okay.
So like think of like a Glock with that's like attached to like a katana.
Like a bayonet almost for
Yeah.
a Glock.
Or-
We got a knife.
Or like a scythe that's also a sniper.
We got one of those over there, scythe.
Yeah.
No, I would, so this is the wild shit. Like, I almost feel like we're living in modern day, like, medieval times. Because, like,
Right.
shit's just getting crazy now. Like, all the, like, nasty, like, chaos is happening. Murders are happening. All this craziness is just happening.
Yeah.
Especially
know?
for that recent police officer lately.
Yeah, what's going on with that?
Yeah.
Like
People getting shot.
policemen are taking another hit again, and they're just like it's just
Damn.
ROCs sound like it's getting kind of
My
crazy.
aunt, my aunt was actually there.
She
the
saw
fu-
this in action?
No. She was at the funeral. I think it was this past Monday.
Yeah, it was pretty recent.
Yeah, she was actually she was at the. She had to perform like the bagpipes with her band and all
Nice,
that
that's
stuff.
pretty
so.
cool.
That's right. You were talking
That's a
about this
cool
like,
honor.
2 years ago when you said that she was doing the bagpipe thing.
Yeah,
that's cool, man.
she's still been doing that. She's actually does this for like I think it's like for Keystone Police. So
Keister Police?
yeah, so she does that, and she still does it every day, and so yeah, I get to see her perform, and she actually did that for the fallen officer. God rest his soul.
That's awesome, man. Yeah, this whole thing's crazy.
It is.
But here's a scenario for you. Here's a crazy scenario for you. Walking home and you see this. What do you do? What when you see this thing? You see what is this? What is that? It looks like a Resident Evil creature. Not gonna lie. But what do you do in that?
That looks like
scenario?
something out of Stranger
that,
Things.
You know that new Jordan Peele film?
Yeah.
No,
What's the
I didn't
title
see
of
it, but-
What's the title of it?
Well, I don't know about the title of it, but I know that he made a.
What's the title of it?
Nope.
Yep, exactly. Walking. Yep.
nope.
So you run, you get out of there.
Run.
This is your home. You're on your way home. This is supposed to be.
You
home.
think I give a fuck?
I'm sorry, can I see that picture again?
Yeah, sure. We'll go back to it.
Like that? Like Yeah, like
You're
listen.
on your way home. What is
So-
this at work or on
This
the way?
is-
Are you walking home?
Walking
Where the hell
home.
are you right now?
It looks like a garage. I don't know, right? Doesn't it look like a garage? Now, if you're listening to the podcast version of the show, it's a picture of this creature with like 3 fingers and it's got long arms and long legs. Looks like a Resident Evil creature, like almost like a.
Looks like a fucking skinwalker.
Yeah,
Dude, who
almost.
leaked my nudes?
Wait, damn. Oh. Well, I don't know.
Fuck, man. Shit.
They got you, man.
Oh, how do they know?
So you see this?
Dude.
You're out of there, man.
I'd be
You're
like,
out.
do you want to play with my Legos?
Yeah. I got some Legos at home.
You look like you play with Mega Blocks.
Yep, Mega Blocks.
Mega Blocks fucking suck.
No, man, Mega Blocks suck.
They're
Although
like
I really tried making guns out of those, and they just never worked.
dollar store Legos is basically what they are, right?
Mega Block.
Mega Blocks.
Yeah.
Like, I can make a pretty cool blaster with a fucking...
Finger blaster?
Yeah, I can make a pretty cool finger blaster with some Legos.
There you go.
But no, dude, like, seriously, that picture,
Audi 5000?
Yeah, I'm
Can
Audi,
you
bro.
run? You're like, you can try and run.
Bro,
Yeah, that looks
honestly,
not
bro,
good.
honestly, no, fuck that. I think, honestly, I would turn into a fucking track star.
Yeah?
Yeah.
The hell out of there,
I'll
huh?
get the hell out of it. Like, yo, fuck that noise. Wait, actually, no. I think I'll actually still be in... Wait, no, it says I'm walking. Fuck.
Yeah.
So...
Well, you better hightail it in the opposite direction.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go out the opposite. That's not my house anymore.
Nah, that's somebody else's problem.
Yeah, that's that's the way I don't
You,
like.
you sell it, and then you just don't tell anybody about it.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that there's a special feature in this house.
There's a special
right?
feature. I don't want to tell you. I just don't want to ruin the surprise.
Don't want to ruin the surprise, but you'll enjoy it. Don't you worry.
But also, you probably like shit. If you do live with someone, you probably gotta have an alibi after that. Cause like,
well, I think by law you don't have to say. Well, I know in New York State you don't have to say if somebody died in the house or whatever. Maybe this is one of those things where you don't have to say that.
You don't have to say that you're gonna die in the house.
What if that's the person you were living with and he just like somehow just like
Yep,
mutated?
that's my roommate. He came with the.
dude, that thing is already on the porch.
Peace.
It's
Out of here.
What if it's chill as fuck and he just wants to smoke and chill?
Yeah.
Then he has to like.
I'm doing
He's
instant
gotta put, like,
transmission on that
he
bitch.
has
He's got to put like a
He has to.
bag on.
Then it has to like telepathy tell me that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm
it
doing
doesn't, it doesn't talk. It's
No.
It doesn't talk, yeah.
telepathic.
I'm doing instant telepathy.
And
or,
like, it looks
instant
like
transmission,
it looks like it has a hole in its face. So I'm guessing that's where like we're gonna like smoke like the blunt or the
What if
joint.
it's like?
Hole's a hole.
What if it like gives like the best blowjobs?
I'm still gonna pass. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'm gonna pass on that
Yeah,
one.
I'm still gonna pass.
That's my monster demon slut over there.
Slut, demon slut.
Demon slut.
That's like my first picture I posted on my OnlyFans.
Right there is that one right there. They ripped it off your OnlyFans and they're using it online for free.
Yeah.
You need to go get your royalties, my
I
dude.
do.
Gotta get those royalties.
Yeah. If there's any motherfuckers that do that to other OnlyFans models, you're a fucking asshole.
Yeah, people are ripping.
Like I
fucking
guess if
photos.
you see that, you probably know you're gonna die.
So like, bro,
That's
So
the
I
last
guess
thing
you
see.
fight
like,
back
I
with
hate
all
that
out you
shit.
can.
Like, I hate that shit.
That's me when I
hate
roll
that
out of
there's,
bed.
like, people that are like so fucking cheap that they subscribe to OnlyFans just to screenshot all their shit. I'm like,
I was gonna say, isn't there a? I thought there was
Yeah,
like
isn't there
something
like a
in place.
screenshot block or something? There's gotta be.
I think so. I don't know.
Probably.
I hope so.
There should be. You don't want your shit all there for free. And
I
just-
mean, Netflix and like other like places have it. Like if you try to like screen record something from their apps,
Right.
so
Yeah.
I would assume OnlyFans does.
We have to
And
pay for this content.
Yeah, like
That ain't cool, man.
also it's like the safety of the models as well.
It's also copyrights. And all that
copyright,
stuff.
and they lose,
Yes.
and that's how they lose money too.
Yeah,
Right.
exactly. You can't just do things like that for free and then just
Yeah.
like,
Yeah, look at all the porn stars that are on OnlyFans and have like lost like. I mean, like you can like see on their like description is like you'll literally be like sued and all that shit. Like
Yeah.
if anything happens, like legal action will be taken. If anything, you know, if they like screenshot or do anything like they shouldn't be doing.
yes.
Give us common courtesy.
Yeah.
It's like don't be stupid.
right.
If you have any,
Don't steal
opinions on
music.
this-
Don't steal porn. Don't steal
Yeah,
movies.
don't steal all that shit. Come on, it's not cool. I
And
mean, even though we
also, like,
LimeWired
yeah.
and Kazat all this shit back in the
and
day.
Also,
Back in the
it's-
day, fucking LimeWire.
It's also like a privacy thing, like, you know, because you don't know where this person works. Like, say like this person has like a professional job and this is their side hustle, and if
Right.
someone just like screenshot it and it just like showed it off,
Yeah.
like I feel like
That's
like
intrusion.
I wouldn't know.
You could get
like,
fired.
Intrusion. Yeah, you get fired. Like
I'd
would,
be like, sorry, this is my own life. I'm doing it.
Like,
Whatever.
right.
I'm someone else
Yeah.
exposed it for me. That's not really appropriate to do. I think you can actually.
Right.
You could go after them.
Can you
'cause
sue for that?
Yes,
I'm
you
sure
can.
you can.
because
Yeah, you can.
They disrupted
Yeah.
your job. It's like
I'm sure you can. Like it has
it's
to be a
like-
thing.
It's just
set up.
information that was taken and just like
Well, it's like revenge porn.
I
This
don't know.
it took years for
think
that.
I don't know. I think you would actually have to like actually sit down with like an OnlyFans model and actually ask them yourselves. I don't know.
That's a good question. You know, if you're an OnlyFans model, give us a call 855 M-Balm 19. That's
Like,
855-622-5619.
We want to know all like the
Like-
rules and limitations to this whole process and how do you deal with it and
Because like I learned about it like 2 years ago during quarantine.
Oh, okay.
I learned about it. I didn't really understand how it like really kind of like worked. Honestly.
What, OnlyFans?
Yeah, like how it worked out for like the other people's end. I didn't know how it worked. So like years, I kind of just like sat back and just like saw like I would see like all these like models just like rise up, and
Yeah.
I would
Right.
like maybe subscribe to them or like
Like,
or maybe try like the free trial, see if like if I like I'll give it a shot,
True.
like and I can understand like that's an invasion of privacy if their like personal stuff,
Content
their
is just
content is just
leaked.
like leaked everywhere, because that's what was happening on I think Pornhub
Like-
for a while.
Oh, yeah.
like
right, 'cause I
everyone.
was thinking like, okay, so what if you got a private session and you started,
You'd have to pay for
you
that.
paid for that. But what if you were streaming it as you were getting that private
Right.
show?
That's
Like you were just like launched
That-
it
that-
somewhere
that's-
else too
that's-
for like thousands of people to enjoy, and then this like there's
so
gotta
okay,
be a
so
way
wait, okay, so
around,
wait, you're
like,
saying like
there's got to be like a
so say
protection.
like so like a person paid for a private show, which sounds like a fucking lot. That sounds like
That's got to be a couple $100.
a couple $100 or $1,000 at
Yeah.
least. If it's
they're-
like that, then oh, the Hellfire Mess, they're pretty cool. Yeah, those are pretty dope.
Yeah.
R9X.
I just maybe if it's just
There's
for
got to
them,
be a
if it's just like a set,
protection.
dude. I mean, I think like maybe like they can send. I mean, they could send you like bundles and shit. of,
Yeah, bundle
private-
like
Yeah,
a care
yeah.
package.
Yeah, they can
of
send
porn.
you care package of porn. Like that's a thing. Like that is a thing. Like they
Yes.
can do that
can
is
do,
also
like,
that's an option. Like they
Yeah.
can send you this
Like,
content to
oh.
have for yourself.
Porn
but-
package incoming.
Yeah,
Pretty
but
much,
just
yeah.
but just don't be fucking stupid and post it on the fucking internet.
And
But also, I
yeah,
think
it's
that's why
supposed to
they
be your own private stash.
Yes.
Yes.
And
Not
I
for-
also think
yeah.
that's why they also stopped doing that as well. And people barely do that. That's why they only send you stuff through messaging on OnlyFans. So that way you can like tip them and unlock it.
Yeah.
Right.
So that way it only stays on OnlyFans. It
Shit,
goes nowhere else.
See, that's what I've never understood because I'm not into this stuff. I don't know. I know that the site was
And
like
this-
it's supposed to be Patreon eventually.
Yeah.
Originally, it was supposed to be like Patreon, where you can like even what we're doing here. If you wanted to do a live stream, you had to pay for it, which we don't do. This is all for free. So check us
Yeah.
out, please.
For your eyes only.
Yeah. So if you could do
It's
that.
for everyone's eyes
But
only.
but it came to a point where women and guys were all just on there doing nude stuff, and why not? If you are able to do this, make money on your body, go ahead, do it.
But also I would like to
So what you're
clarify
saying
I am
is-
not I'm not a person
No
who
one-
does
no one wants to see
OnlyFans,
this, trust.
and I don't know what it's like for a woman. So I'm just speaking on what I see and what I just like learn on my end.
Yeah.
So I wouldn't like. I mean, yeah, I would take what I say into consideration. I feel like some of it was like really good, but
Yeah.
have respect for models and just women in general, bro.
Just for
I mean,
anybody.
just for anybody, just have
for
respect.
anybody's own personal, we'll call it art
Yeah.
for short, in any ways of term of
Anyone in the adult
creating-
Their work,
industry.
their work.
No, just
Like their
anything
work.
and anything, just their work in general. Like when I went to the Webster Sparks, Charles Sexton's Park, which used to be the old North Ponds Park now.
Mm-hmm.
They had the art festival. I went there and I saw all these artists, and I wish I had more cash, like to actually spend, because I really appreciate handmade stuff. And for me, going to the Renaissance Festival soon, upcoming, I think next week, and I love because everything is just handmade. You see all these, you really connect with these people. It's so easy to talk to these people. Like I bought a shirt, I was gonna wear it today, But it's pretty cool. This guy he
I'm repping.
hand frees all this like paintings and stuff, and like he makes T-shirts and stuff. Like it was so cool.
I almost said I'm repping that new Destroy Create, but I was like, shit, no, I'm not wearing it. I thought I was for a minute.
Whoops. That's all right.
Whoops. I'm wearing Falling in Reverse, so
It's all good. Falling in reverse, huh?
yeah.
Cody says, check out Zookeeper's platform. In Finn's the best fish, something or another.
Fishy.
It says mermaid porn for sale.
For sale.
Mermaid porn. Would you watch mermaid porn? Would you do that?
How did you catch a mermaid?
That sounds like bestiality.
That's some black.
Yeah,
that's
that sounds-
black market shit.
That's
How do you
bestiality.
fuck a mermaid?
Little Mermaid. Okay,
Where
like,
is the
low-key-
vagina?
Listen, guys.
I think that's the biggest question. Where's
would
the vagina?
Would you say like the Little Mermaid was a bestiality movie?
Well, I don't know. I just know
It was very sexualized.
definitely.
This innocent little red-haired, freaking pasty white mermaid,
Absolutely.
was super young.
How old was she?
Blue
16?
eyes.
Was it clams or starfish on her?
It was clams.
Chocolate
Clams?
starfish?
Okay.
Yeah, I think there was a dark. I think.
I
like,
think if they
the
used
little.
starfish, it would be a little more concerning.
No, it would. No, it was clams.
Yeah, all right.
Yeah, it was.
Clam bake?
I'm just saying it would be more concerning.
I think.
Jam out with your clam out?
I think. It's really weird
that
because
fun?
half of like these like Disney like movies that like came out like they're based off of like stories, but the stories were like hella dark.
Oh yeah, when
Yeah.
when you backtrace
Yeah, like-
stories origins like back in the day.
Yeah.
The grim
Like-
stories.
like-
yeah, it's like they're fucked up.
It's like it's really fucked. Like,
Like
the
if
mermaid,
you can get those old style
the
like
little-
German storybooks,
like the
that's
Little
what
Mermaid
that shit
story was
is.
fucked up. Like who was Ursula? Ursula did turn her into a human.
True.
But the kicker was, you know how in the ending how she turned back into a mermaid in the Little Mermaid movie?
Yeah.
Yeah, she didn't. She
Oh, yeah,
stayed.
that's right.
Stayed human.
She stayed human and
Never
she
get to
went.
see her family
I think
again?
she never got to see her family then, just for a
Oh.
boy. And she just, I think there was like a picture of her actually sewing her legs back together to make like the fin.
I just saw that the voice
That's
actor for
dark.
Ursula had passed away.
Oh wait, no way.
Yeah, I just saw this last week. I don't know when it was. I
Holy
think it was a few
shit.
Oh,
days ago. But
Rest in peace.
Rest in power.
R.I.P. Bro.
Damn.
Wow.
Cody says starfish nipple tassels. There you go.
Well, the
Nipple
starfish
tails.
is
Wait a minute, I
in
think-
the middle of
Nip
the
tails.
body.
I think there is a.
Did you guys hear the one about Mulan?
Moulin Rouge.
The Mulan backstory.
No.
So
Yes, I
okay,
did hear
so
about
the
this
ending
one.
was true in Mulan where she did save the kingdom,
Oh, really?
but I think they killed her
What?
after
I think I do remember
Um,
hearing something about that.
So wait, the original or the new one? I
the
didn't watch?
origin in the
Just the story
the
itself.
story itself. I think in
Yeah.
the story itself, I think
Because they made a cartoon and then they
yeah,
made a live action.
Yeah, they like killed her in the story
Damn.
Yeah,
after
they,
because like
found out.
that she was a woman in,
Yeah,
in
they're
the
like, "Oh,
army, and
thanks."
they were
Oh.
like, yeah, and they were like fucking hell, like, and during that like century in that area, they were like very fucking hell bent, like
Men
about
only.
like men only
Yeah.
could be in the army.
I mean,
Like,
if they see a woman can step up to that standards, that would probably be immediately a threat. And that would be
But-
and if women found out back in the day, that's probably why they killed her. Because if all women found out that if she did it, we can do it.
Right.
yeah, and like I feel like like I think you can like look at it as like still like inspiration,
Yeah.
like
Yes.
like that was like.
Although there's a darker ending to
Even
it.
though there's a darker ending to it, it was like kind of like you remember that 1920s purple poster with the woman doing
Yes.
like this. Yeah,
Yes.
it's the equivalent to that.
Exactly.
It holds
Just
up.
it happened
yeah,
earlier
yeah.
in
It
the
holds up.
timeline.
Yeah, it holds up to that standard if you look at it, and I still love Mulan to this day. Like I'm not gonna lie, just because like I know like the backstories of these movies, I'm
Right.
not gonna stop watching like these Disney movies. I'm sorry, I can't speak for a
Right.
second.
They may alter the story a little bit for a more friendlier viewing audience for,
a
the
friendly
viewer.
You know what I just realized? You know what I
you
just
can't ignore the history behind it.
Yeah. You know what I just realized? The comment that you backtracking to the comment that you said about if women find out that they can fight back, they'll turn against
Well,
the
we
men.
live in an era where everyone's socially acceptable, no matter who you are. Anybody can do anything. I'm glad I live in a world of like that, because if I lived back in the day, like I know there's still like some restrictions
Yeah.
for people, which really sucks, but still, like, and there's still some like,
I'm gonna rebuttal. I'm gonna rebuttal that a little bit. Realistically, this world is fucking shit, and
Oh, yeah, trust me, I
Yeah, it is.
literally, like it still tries to control like
Oh, absolutely.
control women and try to make men we're like they're superior, like they're the superior. Like,
But
you know.
I guess we're a little more lenient.
Yeah,
I guess is
we're-
what I'm
we're-
saying.
yeah,
It's
we're
still,
lenient.
Don't get me wrong, it's still out there.
Yeah, we're lenient,
There's
but
still,
they're
there's
trying
still
to
an
go back.
oppression for almost.
They're trying to go
any-
back to
any
it.
race. There's
Yeah,
still an oppression.
Pretty much,
there.
like
But
pretty
I'll-
much, they're trying to knock women back in the kitchen. That's fucked.
Yeah, it is. And I was just gonna say, what that kind of remind me of was the Pixar. Do you remember the Pixar movie Bugs Life?
Yeah,
Yeah,
remember
that's-
I watched it not too long ago.
Yeah.
Love it.
Did you really?
Love
Oh,
it.
yeah.
Love
Oh,
it.
shit.
Love it.
Right on. Right on Disney Plus.
I
now.
feel like you know. I feel like I know what you're about to say.
Do you remember the scene where?
Talking about the princess.
No, do you remember the scene where the ants actually stood up against the grasshoppers? They finally like.
Yeah. When they found out their numbers could actually take out a higher power.
Exactly.
Yes.
That is a big. And let me tell you something. That is a big,
Yes.
big.
You may be small and weak, but you're strong in numbers.
Listen, guys.
That is a theory that everyone can
I
change.
compared Bugs Life to the Black Lives Matter movement. Hear me out. Just hear me out, okay?
Oh,
so
yeah.
so hear me out. All right. So what was it? The roaches? Who were they? The crickets?
I don't know. I haven't watched that movie since like it came out.
The grasshoppers.
The grasshoppers. Oh yeah.
Grasshoppers.
So yeah. Okay. So think of the grasshoppers as the police, right? Or like the government.
Or the superiority.
Yeah, let's
like
label them the government.
The government superiority, right? Of
I think government would be perfect.
yeah, I think I'm gonna say like the government. So I'm not gonna like say cops because like not all cops are bad, but still a cap. Sorry,
Right.
but like they would monitor the ants and made sure that they did their jobs and they got a percentage of that. Okay, also known as taxes.
Ooh,
Right.
Texas
And
suck.
I think besides the government, they can also be like as rich people.
Yeah,
too,
like
higher
it's
up.
also like higher class, right? So
Right.
and then there was this one ant who stood against the rest, and he was looking for an army. And then it was the circus. I feel like the circus is the LGBTQ community.
Yeah,
and
that's a good relation.
And it's also like where it's an open community of just different and diverse. It also showed diversity because there were different
people in
insects in that circus. So it showed a group of diversity, and it was like fucking like amazing. And then it honestly, like, Bugs Life told a beautiful story, but it told such a deep, meaningful story that it flew past kids' heads because for a kid, yeah. But now
And
when
every
you
time I watch a movie like that, even if it's a kids movie, I always try to intricate my own deeper thoughts of what things could represent and like, mean.
Yeah, or the scene where the grasshopper was like, if they find out that they can beat us because they have they're more powerful with more people standing up for them, there goes our way of life.
So no, yes and no. Like, don't get me wrong. There's probably gonna be a point where the government is gonna push society over the edge, and then we're just not gonna fucking take it anymore. And then they're gonna try and do like martial law and try to fucking control us. But don't get me wrong. There's more civilians than there is army, police, and all fucking that. So
Do you
can't,
think
you
we're-
can't put us all in jail? You can't kill us all because you fucking need us. And you just like we will override you.
Do you think we're getting to that point, though? Do you think we're slowly but surely working our way to a point where people are actually waking up to what's going on? Because let's think about
Probably.
this. Think about
hope
it, though.
so.
Like, there's a lot of nonsense going on. Like, let's just be honest here. The people that are in office right now, all of them, I don't care what party it is, because
Yeah, I don't give a shit.
Doesn't matter. The fact is, though, is they're so out of touch with the world today. They have no idea what it's like to have to afford rent or mortgage. They don't have to worry about affording food because they have $15,000 freezers in their kitchen, and they have like multi-million-dollar mansions.
When you come across a Karen, those are the most blindsided people in the world, and they just listen to everything the news channels and the government tells them, and they're just like, oh, this, why are you wearing your fucking mask? Like, shut the fuck up.
Yep.
Okay, you're not any authority figure over me. No one is anybody. A cop's not an authority figure over me. Like, everyone's their own individual and has their own mindset. Like, we all have our own fucking beliefs. We no one mind is the same. Like, we all think differently.
I feel like that's what they try to do, though. They push off this stuff like, we gotta all think the same. It's like, but nobody's gonna ever think the same. It's always gonna be.
Here's
everybody
the rules,
has their own opinion.
Follow the rules.
Everybody has
Live
their
a
own
boring
background.
life. Give me your money. Fuck off. Like, no, man.
Yeah. All right. But hey, listen, guys, listen. Enough about this government shit. All right.
Let's get back
enough
to the
about this government
dirtiness.
shit. I would like to know, why the fuck do you look like Orange Cassidy?
Fucking A, man. Every time.
Like,
Woo!
okay. So all right. So
Listen,
I pulled up today.
We already
and,
made that joke a
like,
couple shows ago.
Like I never seen him in it, so this is my first time.
It's the first time.
So I just pulled out. We were just chilling in front of the garage. He pulls out, opens the car, and I'm like,
Orange Cassidy's right there. Did you get his autograph?
I'm just like, what the fuck? I'm like, is that Orange Cassidy? I'm like, what the fuck? And then he walks, what's up, dude? I'm like, oh no, it's not Orange Cassidy, but he looks like. And he says, oh, I just have a hangover. I'm like, oh, so you dress like Orange Cassidy to cure that?
Yes,
hangover?
he did.
only when you're hungover.
Yep.
Only
Only when
when
he's
you're
hungover.
hungover.
So he's
Only
hungover
when
a lot of the
only when
time.
I'm here.
It's his alter ego.
It's his alter ego. Now he's on. Yeah, he's wrestling in AEW.
Oh my god, I love fucking dude.
Where's your belt?
Yeah, where is it, man?
I need to win it yet.
Oh, okay, okay.
Fuck
All right, I gotta go to the
That's
bathroom.
challenging.
We should
All right,
probably
yeah.
take a break.
We can take a break. Ghost will be on with us. Whoop, whoop. Yep, we're gonna take a break. We got some more. I got an interesting post that I want to talk about because
Ooh, I'll be down here over there.
over there.
Like
Okay,
that.
that's
Ghost-
fine.
Ghost will be right here.
Eventually, I'll try to start figuring out a different way. We maybe have extra microphones on here. I would like that. Maybe
We
can do that.
should.
when
One
are
for
we
the
gonna
special
give? When are we
guest.
gonna give Joyce her own camera?
I don't know, man. Cameras are hard to deal with, especially on the same computer system. So we might be able to do it though.
Yeah.
We might have to do that because Joyce feels left out.
She's in the picture, but you can't.
She's
really
in
see
there,
her.
but
You
she's
can't
not-
enjoy her.
Bro, she's choking Darth Vader. I don't like that shit, bro.
Yeah, it's not cool, man. She's
That's
choking him
so
out.
cool.
Dark.
He's a hero to some. So, yes.
Dude, no, the fuck he's not. Dude, no. Oh my god. No, like literally,
likes being
like
choked.
it's like.
He was choking other people in the movie.
Yeah, before we go on break, I need to put this out here. Before we go on break, like we gotta understand, Darth Vader was a fucking menace. Like I
he
mean,
was.
like listen, like for the first like couple
think he
years,
was a
like when the
freak.
prequels came out. And like
pre-coms?
the prequels, the prequels came out. Like you know they like in like the first three, it was like the 80s. Like they kind of like toned him down a bit when they released the comics.
Yeah, he was badass, right?
He was scary. Like I will not lie to you. Like
He's a super freak.
I will honestly. He's super freaky.
Copyright! You are screwed.
Yeah,
You're
we're
screwed.
Cancel.
Yeah, dude, like he's like
Cancel culture.
fucking. Ooh, like, cause here's the thing.
He's ruthless.
Well,
like,
he was
ima-
probably a lot darker in the comics than the actual movie.
I think they can get away with more on the
no,
comics.
but no. They showed his more like aggressive side in Rogue One,
Okay.
where he just killed all those guys in one set. And hold on, wait. Actually, it actually makes
Well, they're clones,
Mount
so they
Hope
can
a
just make
little.
more.
It makes Mount Hope. It makes A New Hope a little bit better because
Sure.
it's actually the intro into New Hope.
One
So
or
as
New Hope?
as Rogue One ends, we're going into A New Hope.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
I guess I can
yeah,
understand
and also you gotta understand, like when you're fighting this guy, there's no emotion in his face. You don't see his eyes.
Nope.
You don't see no facial expression. All you see is a dark mask and a blade that's gonna pierce you. That's the last thing you fucking see.
that. Yeah.
That
It's like the most nonchalant.
like
Like imagine Batman with a lightsaber.
It's like a monotone fight because you just like you don't see any you don't see
and
anger, you don't see
and his lightsaber like style is actually like pretty fucking neat too. It's kind of like it's like kind of like fencing, but
Almost.
also it's also like aggressive like slashes.
Yeah.
Like because he has to like the way his body is after all the burns, like he has like these cybernetics in this suit, like is actually very immobile to him.
He's almost
So-
like a space RoboCop because
Almost.
he got like rebuilt.
Yeah.
Yeah, like he's kind of like, and his powers like diminished a lot from that battle with Obi-Wan on Mustafar.
Right.
So, learning this new way to fight, and also his suit is not great with Force lightning, and Palpatine made fucking sure of that.
Oh, he's going
In
into
case
great detail.
in case
is
like,
going in great
yeah,
detail.
in case like he ever like
Spoiler?
fucking stepped out of line. So, and then there was this one part that leads into Return of the Jedi in the comics where Palpatine and Darth Vader go back to Mustafar, but Palpatine fucks Vader up and pretty much puts him back in the same position he was in 20 years ago the first time. He took his
Near
he
the
took,
Sarlacc pit?
He took his legs. He took his legs.
Joist him?
And he took his arm again. Like he
This
made
was in the comic series?
Yes, he made him relive how he became Darth Vader. And it was like really, really
Oh
fucked.
yeah, because he probably lost himself.
Yeah, it was really fucked because
He had a
Vader found out Vader found out he had a son. And
Right.
that was gonna fuck. And honestly, Palpatine knew that was gonna fuck up everything because he thought everyone that
come join my side.
yeah, no. Palpatine thought everyone that Anakin ever loved was dead. So he thought he had him under his control forever.
Right, that's right.
But until he found out there
He
was
had
a
a
sky,
son.
he had a son.
Right.
He was like,
That's
well,
right.
fuck. It's either A, make him join us, or B, I'm gonna have him kill you, and I'm gonna train him myself because he's better than you, and he's not in a
Right,
fucking mobile
because
suit.
Darth Vader is not like the actual head guy.
And you also have to,
Sidious.
and you also have
Yes.
to understand if you go back and you watch the movies, and you read the comics, you can see how Palpatine was gaslighting and manipulating the shit out of Anakin.
He sure was.
From
Sure
that's
was.
one of his powers.
No, it's not.
That's
no,
not powers. That's
no,
a sick
no,
fucking mind.
no,
Is what
that's
it
not.
is.
No, that's not power. That's
game.
a sick fucking person
That's a
because,
narcissist.
like,
Yeah.
yeah, he's a narcissist. Like, if
time.
you watch like fucking where Mace Windu has like Palpatine down, he literally starts gaslighting Anakin right then and there because he knew Anakin was like so fucking distraught, and he knew Anakin hated the Jedi so
Yep,
much.
He said
was
all
like,
that shit.
he was like, I need this. I need this like power. But when he got like fucking beat by Obi-Wan, he was like, fuck, well, I'm going to still need use for you, but I'm going to make this the most painful thing in your life. Now that suit was not comfortable for Vader at all. Like,
Or the actor just trying to wear it.
like it was not comfortable. Like,
Right,
It,
he's
caused,
probably
it,
like, "Give
caused,
us
it caused him so much pain, but hey, it made him more powerful.
Yeah.
Right, because if you're in constant pain, you're just gonna fight back with that pain that you're receiving, and now you want to give someone else the same pain.
You want people to feel it because
Right,
you're already in
and
pain.
That just fucking roid rages you.
Roid rage like Chris Benoit, 2007.
Shit.
I want a Sprite.
Oh shit! Fuck.
Oh shit.
We can talk about more Star Wars when we come back.
We can. All right. I'm sure Ghost would love that. All right. We will take a quick break after this. Hang on.
The M-Balm Effect will be right back.
You know what they say, if nobody hates you, you're doing something wrong.
This is the worst show I've ever seen in my life.
Must be we're doing something right.
I know the people on your show, and I can tell you they're up.
Now for some more of the M-Balm effect.
You guys should all rethink your futures.
So funny.
What, the rejoin?
Oh yeah.
Well, Ghost, you're in with us now. What's up, man?
Hey,
Ghost
Hey.
is here.
Ghost knows what's up.
I do.
Look at it. He's got the lights on his head. Look at that. He's got the.
Don't you look so cute?
Aren't those
I'm gonna
horns?
fucking hit you.
Oh my god, are those horns?
Yeah.
Ghost said he's horny in this studio. Right
Oh,
now,
yeah.
so. He's got. What do you got there, man? What you got? We got.
What do you got with you?
A little faceless bear.
Faceless bear, eh?
Faceless
Yeah.
bear.
that's
Love it.
It's pretty dope, man.
Picked it up at Savers.
Yeah, slavers.
Ooh,
No,
I
it's
might
awesome.
have to go over there.
Aw.
So, yeah, talk slut.
Salem's got the TME hoodie on.
He does.
How's it feel, man?
It's comfortable.
Repping the dirty right now,
I
man.
might steal this from you, bro.
Oh shit!
As you should.
Yes, go
Fuck with
check
you,
it
fuck
out.
with
We
you.
have 20% off of all our Spreadshirt merch right now, including the new stuff. The the old-fashioned dirty podcast T-shirt and all that. Go check it out. You can go grab one right now. 20% off. Again, if you didn't catch it earlier, this is what you can get. All the new stuff here. The M-Balm Effect Old-Fashioned Dirty Podcast T-shirt, TME, Mountain Rise, and the Live from the ROC, baby! Got yourself a T-shirt there.
Yeah.
Check it out. So, yeah, you can do all that and more. But
And I do see it, and I spy with my little eye. Do I see Omen in the back?
Omen
Eating
Choner,
a fucking burrito.
he's got a burrito. No, he's in the corner. You might not be able to see him in the camera, but he's there.
I was gonna say, are you?
He's
eating a
kind of there. He's
burrito?
right there.
yeah.
He's
There he
A
is.
little bit.
1911 and Taco
Taco
Bell.
Bell.
He's smashing Bell,
Hey,
smashing
you know what?
1911.
It's Taco Bell. I mean,
Taco
like,
Hell?
I
Yeah.
don't blame him.
So
Quiero Taco Bell.
before the break, we were talking a little bit about Star Wars and all that. So Ghost likes, he loves some Star Wars.
Oh, yeah.
Dude, you miss. Yeah, I'm like 11 and encyclopedia. You missed some good shit.
Oh, no, I was sitting on top of the stairs listening the whole time.
He knew what was up.
hell yeah.
Ghost. That's why he's called Ghost, because
Oh,
he
yeah.
knows. He's
I
But
did.
yeah,
listen.
but when we went on our break, I said that Darth Vader, aka Anakin Skywalker, was actually used in college studies, and I believe they said that Anakin was diagnosed with BPD, which is borderline personality disorder.
I wouldn't be
Or
surprised.
schizoid.
Because he grew up as a slave. The only person he had an attachment to was his mother, and then when they brought him up, he had a disattachment. Then he had an attachment to Qui-Gon. Then Qui-Gon died, and then he developed an attachment to Obi-Wan and also Padme at a very young age. So therefore, the only people that he could really rely on was pretty much Obi-Wan and Padme. But there was points where Anakin can rely on Obi-Wan, so he always relied on Padme. The thing about Anakin Skywalker was Anakin always relied on somebody, and his biggest fear was everyone dying around him. So he would lose sight of that, and he would actually live out his fear of people dying in front of him. Like he lost his wife, he lost his brother, he lost his mom, he lost a lot, and
Scary, man.
it's
Scary
you
shit
know,
for him.
and for 20 years he believed he lost his kids. This man believed he lost everything.
The whole
He had
everything.
nothing. He had nothing to attach to for 20 years.
Let me
Yeah.
ask you guys this, because I'm always curious on who says what on this one: Darth Maul or Darth Vader?
Vader.
Vader.
Vader. I love Maul, but like,
No, Maul is cool. Maul is dope, but
I don't know what it is,
Vader.
man.
Vader is like he's been through some shit, and I think we can all relate to.
but
like,
no, like Maul's like, dude, but like Maul's story after is like so fucking great.
Well, that's what I
It
mean.
is.
I gotta
It is.
catch up on all that.
He
But
started a criminal underground.
see, that's what I mean. Like I gotta catch up on all that. But my first impression of Darth Maul. First of all, let's just talk about Episode 1 for a moment. It could have been better, right?
Oh yeah.
I remember
I
watching it
was
as a
listening to
kid.
Duel of Fates like literally earlier today.
Did you?
Dude, it's in my Spotify. Like everyone thinks I'm joking. Like me and my friend were like, I don't mean to cut you off. I'm so sorry.
Oh, you're good,
But, like
man.
like me and my friend were on the phone earlier, and I was playing Spotify on my TV. I was smoking a joint, and then a song by I was listening to I think I was listening to "Makeup Sex" by Machine Gun Kelly, and that song ended, and then the next thing you know, all I heard was like my eyes widen, and then my LEDs, like I turned my LEDs like red, like I like went in like a trance. My friend was like, oh, so this is what we doing now.
That's what we're doing. That's right.
It's happening.
Like, if you like sit, like if you just like look through my like like my music, you're just gonna be like, what the fuck? You have the Batman Beyond theme song in here? I'm like, yeah,
let's go.
I'm like, yes, I do. Fuck yeah, I do.
Yeah, fuck yeah, let's go.
I literally made a playlist, and that's like literally the start of the playlist. Like, that's like the first thing I start. Like the bro.
I fucking respect that, dude. I respect that. That's awesome.
All right, let's respect this. There's an interesting thing I saw. I don't even know what this wasn't Reddit for the first time, I guess. Or even Facebook. This was actually something else. And I want to get everybody's attention on this because it's a little fucky, right? So, it says, I found my son having personal fun in his room. How do I stop this? Put a box of Kleenex on his nightstand and mind your own business. If he's a nuisance with squeaky bed springs, loud porn videos, keeping his door open, leaving stains here and there, then you need to have a brief but clear talk about your expectations. But forget about stopping this. So
no, you're not stopping that.
there's part one to it, right? There's part one. Okay, so let's get to part two.
Part two.
Oh, there's more.
Masturbation and porn addiction destroy the mind of adults and the youth. Porn is as addictive as cocaine, and the longer you watch it, the worse your mind becomes. Porn addiction can lead to homosexuality and the viewing of bestiality and CP because watching normal pornography no longer gives the same response it used to. But people will eventually seek out more violent porn or very immoral porn. To just allow your child to do this is a terrible idea. What should you do what you should do is put an accountability software on the computer of said child so that whatever he views you can see. And bring him to Christ, because as long as he is worldly and not seeking righteousness, what reason is there for him to stop seeking the pleasures of this world?
I think I lost several IQ points.
I lost several brain cells, but also to add on to that, there's a thing called the anti-masturbation thing. It was a meme, and it was a kid.
Are you fucking serious?
Bro, there was a kid. It was like a picture of like a kid, and it's like a hard like mat, but it's designed like a fucking like the cross, and it's like the kid like just yes you know where I'm going with this.
No.
Like, so what they do so they masturbate. It's like kind of like time out. So what they do, they tape their hands down, they tape their legs out, and they tape their head back, and they lay them back.
Stop it.
Jesus
I was like,
Christ. Pun intended.
Yeah, pun intended. Whoa. Yeah.
Oh my god, no.
That's like chastity belt level.
That's like that's how you get blue balls, dude. That's some
Look, it's just like when people talk about, video games make killers. People are gonna go out and shoot people because of video games. Like, no, I've been playing violent video games for I don't know how long.
Yeah.
And honestly, I don't remember a time where I went into a place and shot it up.
No.
How about you, Ghost?
No.
No?
No.
Oh, so you're telling me that this is all fake news?
I literally just blew the legs off someone in the Red Dead
I
Redemption 2.
totally like ripped out somebody's fucking spine.
Yeah, no one's gonna talk about. Yeah, everyone's gonna talk about. The video games is this, but no one's gonna talk about politics, religion, and all sorts of controversial shit that goes on in this fucking world.
Look,
doesn't cause violence and fucking threats and shit like this. Give me a fucking break.
Let's go back to the medieval times in the Dark Ages. Let's remember all the bad things that happened back then. And guess what? There was no media back then. There was no porn, no video games, no movies, no nothing.
You had to go somewhere.
Look at Rome. I mean, look at Rome, for instance. They had fights with Colosseums with lions and people getting torn apart. Yeah,
chariots.
All this crazy
Rome had
nonsense.
orgies.
They talk about all this stuff now, right? Well, come on. Let's think about all the days that they didn't have all this shit, right? They didn't have all this stuff back then, but yet there was things happening back then that was probably worse.
Bro, wait, hold on. Pause. What the fuck are you talking about? Porn did exist in the fucking medieval times. You just had to go.
Well, that's just the thing.
Listen, no. Roldy, hold on. Hold on. Roldy,
is that copyright?
Roldy, I'm gonna be quite honest with you. Listen,
I'm gonna
porn
copyright
did fucking exist.
Well,
Listen,
yeah, to a
I'm
point.
pretty sure there were some kings and queens out there that paid some like 2 girls or 2 guys to literally
each other.
have fucking sex and they fucking watch.
Oh, yeah.
Like,
You know what? You know what? I believe that.
But
I
let's-
believe that.
But think about it this
I
way,
agree.
though. As a 14-year-old nowadays, you can just pull up your phone and there's the porn.
It
You
wasn't
didn't have-
as widely spread.
right. It wasn't
Right.
as
Readily
accessible.
available.
Unless your parents put a blocker on your phone.
Well, that's true, but a lot of parents doesn't matter. The kids can get by it anyways. The blocks on the phones and all that are only going to do so much. That's why I'm saying you got sites like the YNC that are still easily accessible to teenagers. Like, we watched it, right?
Yeah.
Nothing toxic.
We were young.
We were watching all this crazy shit.
Toxic, yeah.
So I mean, just
That was like late middle school.
Yeah.
Fucking, yeah.
so my whole thing is like.
Out there killing people.
Yeah, people were just out there killing people. You can watch all these videos, and it's not something I would recommend. But I'm just saying it's just easily
It's out there.
accessible.
It's there. It exists.
Hey, Rule 34, man. Rule 34.
Fuck you, Austin.
But to go back on this subject, though, does porn really do that, though? Because I know a lot of people that have watched porn, and I don't see them as somebody who is violent or anything like that. They're just,
No.
you know.
I mean,
just-
if it becomes
I
a serious
think, like-
addiction where you can't go without,
that's a different scene, right?
it's like
I think
with fucking alcohol or any
yeah.
type of drug.
Anything.
Fucking coffee.
I think it can be addicting, but I also feel like a lot of people try to do what they do in the videos.
Well, that's why people have false expectations of the women are supposed to do this, the guy's supposed to do that. Like it's all supposed to be
I ordered
false.
pizza and nothing happened.
Yeah.
Yeah.
People go, oh, what? And then there's a big thing.
Like snuff shit.
Snuff shit. Omen's watching the snuff shit now, he says.
Find that shit on your kid's computer, then
You got a problem.
You got a
If
problem.
you find that on your kid's stuff, that's a problem.
That's
Yeah, it's
stalker
fair.
shit.
But let me just say though, like think about it this way, like you know, it's people can blame it on porn and all that stuff, but I think in just today's society, it's getting darker and weirder. People have kinks that now are more open than they were before. Some people like women stepping on Ninja Turtle action figures and stuff like that. Apparently, that turns people on. And stuff.
Or shitting through a hammock.
Or well, you got millionaires and billionaires going to Belize and having women shit in their mouth from a hammock.
Yeah.
I mean,
There you go, man.
I don't remember ever seeing that on the porn sites. But anyways, I guess when you have $1 million or millions of dollars, you can do all this shit. So.
You never seen 2 girls in a cup?
Yeah, I've seen it.
Oh god.
Unfortunately,
Unfortunately, yeah.
that's
You ever see Two Guys, One Horse?
No, I don't want to.
Mr. Hands. Remember, don't even get me going on Mr. Hands again. Don't look up any of that stuff.
No,
It's
don't.
not good.
What about look it up?
Of course they're gonna look it up.
What about sitting on a jar?
What?
Stop.
Oh no,
Sitting on
dude. Did you say the BME Olympics?
Stop it.
Give me a look.
Oh, God.
The guy, yeah, the Pain Olympics or some shit.
Oh,
Don't go and view these things. I know
they're going to.
Of course they are.
They're going
They're
to.
our listeners. They're watching a dirty podcast.
They're going to.
Yeah, the dynamite in the pee hole. Yeah, do you want
Listen,
that, or was it
when you
fireworks?
tell someone to don't look up something, you know exactly they're gonna look it up.
It's
Okay.
going to happen.
Guy sits on pickle jar.
Guy six on pickle.
Yeah,
pickle
that's
jar?
what I was saying.
They call him Pickle Rick, right?
Oh!
Who fucking made me watch it? I think it was you who made me watch
It probably was me that made you watch that. I had to suffer, so somebody else did too.
And then you two made me watch it.
Yeah, he goes into It's a full circle here. For a fucking circle show.
All right, now we just have to indoctrinate Austin.
And now Salem never wants to come
I've
back here
already
again
seen
after
it.
all
I'm
these
not.
conversations.
My friends have already seen.
He's
my
done.
friends have already showed me it.
He goes, "Why the fuck did I just
Dude.
come into this place?"
Yo, dude, you know what I'm really excited for?
What are you excited for?
I'm excited for the new Fight From Within song.
Fight from fucking within. Yeah, dude, they're coming out with some good shit. I've definitely
Get your coats. We're going to the lab.
Oh man, so yeah, Mikey Throwdown showed me some. He gave me a track sample, and I was like, yeah, just for future's sake, I gotta say the intro does kind of remind me of Fear Factory a little bit.
Yeah, I loved it.
Let me hear this.
I heard the whole thing.
I can't hear it because they didn't release it, so I'm not gonna play it.
I did.
Yeah, I know. I'm just saying I can't play it on here. This
know.
is not something I
But
can play.
in the meantime, you guys should go check out their other stuff, like The Waves.
Yes.
What's another good one? Well, all of them are fucking
Benevolence?
good. Malevolence is
Malevolence is good.
I remember when they performed that before like it even came out. It was so fucking rad.
Yeah.
I like do the scorched earth motherfucker part all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah, when they're live, like he like passes me the mic, and I'm just like, I am talking scorched earth, motherfucker. I will massacre you. I will fuck you up.
As you can hear on our break and our start screens, we do play that on there.
We do.
So, and yeah,
I want someone to use like an Anchorman like intro. I'll be like, I want it to be the one where it's just like, boy, that or boy, that escalated quickly. or why don't you go back to your home on Whore Island?
I want to ask a question. Okay, so I'm not really knowledgeable on this stuff, so I just want to ask this question. Maybe you know Salem.
Yeah,
so
Rick killed a guy.
How do bands get away with using this without getting banned or botched for copyright? I don't know. How do they not get striked?
I don't think you get striked because I don't think it's like you're using like an entire thing of something. Like
if you just do a little bit.
Yeah,
of
it was just like a little bit of it. Like there's a lot of bands that take like snippets from like movies, and a lot of artists do it. They take like a clip from a movie and they put in their songs. Like for example, Crown the Empire. I remember a couple years ago when they were doing when they performed their Johnny Ringo trilogy.
Yeah.
They would do the scene where from Tombstone, favorite fucking movie of all time, where Doc Holliday meets Johnny Ringo, and then in the scene goes, he was like, you retired too? He was like, oh, not me. I'm in my prime. And it's like, oh, well, sure looks like it. And then Doc Holliday goes, you must be Ringo. Look, darling, Johnny Ringo, the deadliest pistolier. And then like it leads into the song Johnny Ringo. So I don't think like big like movie producers like I think see it as like a really big deal because it's not like they're using the entire movie in their fucking song.
Okay.
Like I remember when I was in my past metal band Shadow Lake, we were working on a song called Double Tap. It was like pretty much like it's a song based from Zombieland pretty much.
Okay.
Like we based it off the role like Double Tap, and then me and my friends we used one of the clips from the beginning where he explains the rules of double tap. So he was like, gotta get a gun, learn how to use it, which brings me to my second rule, the double tap. And then it led to like a breakdown. So I don't think it's a big deal. I wouldn't, safe bet, I say I wouldn't do it like all the fucking time. I wouldn't kill like,
a whole movie or
No. I'm just saying like you can do it, just don't like, overdo it, like
make it short and sweet.
Yeah, just make it like short and sweet. Because like, I think for like, because with my pop punk stuff, I think I want to use like stupid, maybe like corny, like funny movies, maybe, or like just dumb shit. I don't know.
I know you got a track on Spotify. I couldn't rip it because Spotify would probably give me a gaper anyways. But Spotify's hardcore on that.
Yeah,
stuff.
this my Bittersweet Symphony. It's like a year old.
Yeah,
it came out last July. That was my first ever pop punk song I ever released.
Yeah.
That was a really fun. That was like a really fun song to write because I was like going through like a really like I think tough time, and I had a notebook and a pen in my hand, and I was like, I heard this like beat on YouTube, and I was just like writing to it, and I just felt like like my life was like a symphony, but I feel like everything in my life was like bittersweet. So that's why I named the song "This My Bittersweet Symphony," and it's kind of like I didn't listen to it for like a while because I was very self-conscious about it, and I never like really promoted it that much until like where now I'm just like, fuck you. I'm going to promote the shit out of this song. If you don't like it, I don't give a fuck. You're actually giving me streams. So fuck you.
That's my whole thing. Like I've always had this like thing where I just don't want to promote stuff that I'm doing. But now I'm saying, fuck it. Let's just promote the shit out of everything, right?
Yeah.
So I'm all about like we got to share the shit out of the show, share out of the band's music and stuff. That's the way it's supposed to be. Like, but the thing is, these algorithms are killing us. You know how it is, man. So it's just like it sucks.
I just stopped caring, dude, because like I'm gonna do what I need to do.
Yeah.
I kind of like when I left the pop punk project, I felt like I felt like I threw away a piece of myself that was necessarily a part of me.
Yeah.
And that was the music I always wanted to do. And, you know, I was like, oh, I want to do like metalcore music. And, you know, but personally, in my opinion, I feel like I would do better if I did pop punk, because pop punk is what I grew up on.
Yeah.
And I do love metalcore and metal. That will always have a place in my heart, but I just don't like.
That's not what you want to do.
It's not something I want to do, like future wise. I realize I feel like I felt like this was not gonna make me happy.
Yeah.
Like it wasn't like I knew I was not gonna be happy.
Right.
Doing it, and so I just had to like bite the bullet and just be like, I'm gonna exit. I'm just gonna exit. And it was hard. Honestly, it was like something like I was like really thinking on. Like I thought on for like weeks and weeks and weeks. And I was like just so scared if like I just gave up metal, I felt like I was just gonna be again throwing away a piece of myself. But the reality was it wasn't like that. It was more of me gaining a piece that I was missing the whole entire time in my life. And
Amen.
so that's why like I came back and I renamed the project The Worst Pretender, and I'm gonna come full fucking force because like I'm really excited and got a bunch of songs written. Just a matter of making time to go record them and just like getting them out there, because like that takes like a lot of time and a lot of effort to do that.
Oh yeah, it takes a lot of time to just record anything. And
Yeah, like I have to like actually like be like fully focusing on like what I'm doing and how it is. But I don't know, I'm just excited. Like pop punk's has always like been my home, and it's kind of where it's like the first band I ever heard was My Chemical Romance, and then my brother got me into Sum 41.
Dude, Sum 41, man.
Yeah, he got me.
Two good choices too.
Yeah.
My Chemical Romance.
Oh,
is
it gets
amazing.
better. It's gonna get better. He got me into the All American Rejects.
Yep.
He got me in Linkin Park.
Yeah.
Chester Bennington, man.
Yeah, he got me into
God rest his soul.
like Breaking Benjamin. He got me into Kill Switch Engaged. He got me into he got me into Papa Roach.
Yes.
He got me into Seether. Like he got me into a lot of bands. But I really just love also Blink 182. The fuck.
You gotta have Blink 182.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
have to.
So yeah, he
Necessary.
showed me all like these bands and all this like great fucking music, but it was just something about Blink 182, Sum 41, and the All American Rejects. It was just something about them that like
Stood
I
out.
loved. Yeah,
Fucking
like
grabbed you by the balls.
yeah, I remember my brother. He
I'll be right back.
he had he had an All American Reject CD, and I had like this little. I was like, I think I want to say 8, and I had like this little Cars like CD player with headphones.
Yeah.
And we were walking to my dad's house one time, and I remember I took the All American Rejects like CD with me, and we were walking, and I was listening to like like songs like Move Along, Swing Swing.
Swing Swing's a classic.
I love Swing Swing.
Classic.
It Ends Tonight, like Dirty Little Secret.
I'll keep
And then
my dirty little
Yeah, and then,
And that's copyright.
yeah.
You're done.
Oh.
And then we got Guitar Hero. Then I got into like classical more bands. Like I got into Kiss. I got into I believe got into like more of Metallica.
Yeah,
a little
yeah.
bit.
Yes.
Like I got into
Megadeth.
a little bit, yeah. But yeah, like I was just like surrounded by just this great genre of like rock music, and it was just so awesome and surreal. And I remember one time, when we went to Maryland. I was about 10 years or 9 years old.
Yeah.
And we were playing a rock band, and this is where like they had like a lot more songs and.
Like the game?
Yeah, the game.
Oh man, I miss these games. Why aren't they coming out with these anymore?
I don't know. They really need to. And then I remember we were playing this song by Radiohead, "Creep," and
They hate that song. Apparently, this is the worst song
Yeah.
that they have. They don't want to play it ever again.
Yeah, I know, and it sucks. I'm like, dude, that song's like
It's like classic.
it's
It's notable.
it's a classic. Like like I'm not gonna like not stop listening to it because I just love that song. And
I can understand like Our Lady Peace doesn't want to play Whatever, which was Chris Benoit's theme music before he killed his family and himself. I can understand that, but like they don't want to play it because they just don't straight up like it.
Yeah.
And so like,
it's just the way it goes, man.
Yeah.
But yeah,
happens.
It's just like bands like those, and just like keep pushing me, and they were like have like what I'm looking for. Like there's points where I just want to like just jump up and just run around and do like crazy shit, and then there's points where I just want to like just sit down and play like an acoustic guitar in the rain.
Yeah.
Like to just pop punk songs.
That wouldn't be good for the wood,
Wouldn't be good for the wood. I'll sit on a porch. I'll sit on a porch.
Wood.
Oh my god, dude, that actually dude, that just made me fucking think of this one artist that everyone fucking hates, and he's fucking terrible. He's a terrible fucking person. Front porch step.
I've never heard of this.
Yeah, yeah, look him up. He's something. That's yeah, pretty much. Yeah, I am a talk slut. What about it, bitch?
Oh damn.
Do you like do that if I talk too much?
No, that's so that's actually from Rover's Morning Glory. If you've never watched that or listened to that show, it's not a soundbite from them. It's actually from a guy who was on I think it was like it's some type of news or something like that. He was talking about Laura Ingraham or something.
Oh yeah, yep.
And apparently he called her a talk slut, and then now it's a soundbite out there. So
nice.
That we use when we sponsor something without actually.
Right, there's no payment.
Bud Light.
Yeah, this is where Ghost is going to get a talk slut now because he just sponsored them without getting paid.
Also, I feel like I don't give a fuck if anyone judges me. I love Machine Gun Kelly's pop punk shit. Like,
dude, nobody's judging here. This is
no. And then like, cause I love Tickets to My Downfall. It was very nostalgic, and he added his own little flavor into it, which I loved. And then when he came out this new album, Mainstream Sellout, that was like something a little bit different, but still pop punk, but still a little bit of flavor of like Machine Gun Kelly and who he is. And he kind of like inspired me to do this solo pop punk thing. Like, he kind of just said like, I mean, he does have a band, like he does, he does have a band, but like, it's like the band itself is Machine Gun Kelly, but he's the front man of it. Like, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I've never really listened to him like that, so I can't really judge his music.
Last time I listened to him was when he and Eminem were going at it.
Yeah.
I did hear about that. There was a little dispute there, I guess.
I remember that, yeah.
A little
With
feud.
respect, Eminem murdered him.
Well,
respectfully, yeah.
Respectfully.
Respectfully,
joist him.
Respectfully, Rap Devil was really fucking good, though.
It was.
I'll
give him that.
I know we talked about Beavis and Butthead a little earlier before the break.
Yeah.
Did anybody here watch the new movie yet?
No.
Not yet.
Ghost? No. My wife and I are the only ones that watched it in this household. Okay, so there's a new series. There's a new series that just started yesterday. It's on Paramount Plus.
Oh yeah, I heard about that.
I gotta watch it. It looks fun. It looks funny as fuck. I watched some clips.
Yeah.
Yeah. But that's my shit though. Like that was my life in high school and middle school. Yeah, fuck yeah, dude.
That and fucking South Park.
Yeah, South Park.
Going down to South Park, gonna have myself time. Funny faces everywhere. Temptations.
Yeah, we're screwed now.
By the way, fun fact: the people that I actually got to see the people that made the South Park theme song live. The people that made it, the people that did the South Park theme song is Primus.
By the way, this is Orange Cassidy, if you were wondering.
Again.
He actually does talk a lot.
He does.
I do.
Sorry. No, it's fine. Orange Cassidy in studio with us? No, I'm just kidding. That's a Dash man right there, Austin
What
Dash.
kind of t-shirt are you wearing?
This is actually my work shirt.
Oh, he's representing his work.
You know you shouldn't mix work and play, Austin.
We do that here on the show.
We do.
This is actually like almost like a second job. I'm not going to lie. All the stuff.
But when you enjoy.
But we do enjoy it here.
Yeah.
I'm trying to, there's this album on my fucking phone that like, okay, so one point I was on Facebook and someone shared this photo and there's this like big collaboration album that happened in the early 2000s with like big bands, and it was Snot. It was the band Snot, and it was called Straight Up, and it had like the lead singer from System of the Down.
Really? He was in there?
Yeah, it had Corey Taylor.
Corey Taylor's
had the
the
lead
shit.
singer of Korn.
Korn,
like,
yeah.
bro, it was like.
Ooh, Jonathan Davis.
Yes, bro. It was like the meme went, yo, bro. Name a better like team up than Avengers Endgame, and like the comments just go like, I shared it. Oh, someone shared it, and the comments go, why haven't I heard of this? Like I'm like, yeah, like why? And then I'm like,
it's weird, man.
Yeah, it's so weird, and I'm like. Wait, and the lead singer Limp Bizkit's on it too.
Oh, Fred Durst?
Yeah, Fred Durst is on it.
Fred Durst.
Yeah, Fred Durst is on it. And I'm just like, bro, this was a fucking thing?
Guess so.
And even like, and I'm only 23, and I know
Jesus Christ, I'm old.
I'm only 20. I'm only like
28.
I'm only 23 years old, and like that, and I was like really young when that came out.
Dude, that's
so
crazy.
watching like my older friends just go, why haven't I heard this?
Yeah.
Is so fucking hilarious. And I'm just like, I don't know. I mean, like, shit. I mean, like, I'm surprised my brother didn't even know about this. Like, it's like an album just like sitting in my Spotify. I like turn it on from time to time. This shit's fucking fire.
You like Korn, right? Jonathan Davis? You ever heard of Edema?
Edema? I think so.
His half brother was the first original singer of that band.
Oh.
Unfortunately, he tried to regroup with them, tried to sing with them, but I guess down the line he admitted he doesn't want to sing those songs anymore. He's kind of he's been out of the loop since. Edema's making moves though. They got a new singer. This is their fourth singer, so or I should technically say 5.
Fifth time's the charm.
Yeah.
You want to know a fun fact? I forgot. Okay. No, there's a
Fuck you, Orange Cassidy.
no. There's actually a
Orange Cassidy.
Knock off.
It's Dollar Store Cassidy.
Fucking Costco.
His name is
wish-
Apple Casey.
fucking wish list.
Yeah.
No, one of my fun fact that Jonathan Davis was actually in a cartoon, and he like did like a special guest, and I forgot what was the name of the cartoon. It was like some cactus magician or whatever.
Yeah.
But one of his like chantings was boom, boom, me.
There you go.
But he did it like so off tune, and I was just like, "Oh, that's funny." He actually was like, "Why does that sound familiar?" And I was like, "Oh, wait a minute."
So all right, we're gonna play a little question game.
Oh,
Question game.
It's gonna involve all 4 of us. Excuse me. So we're gonna play. If you could be in a band for a day, what band would it be? So for me, I think it can be 2 or 3 bands.
Okay.
It can't like
Nothing more.
nothing more than that.
All right.
So I think the top 3 bands I would love to be in for a day is fucking Escape the Fate. It'll be Escape the Fate for a day. I'm gonna go local. I want to know what it's like to be in Perspectives for a day.
Oh, dude, they were on the show, and I'll tell you what, those guys have the same chemistry as we do on the
Like
show.
I want to know what it. I did sing with them before on stage. Like I've hopped on stage with them a couple times. Like I share some of that like chemistry. But like I want to know what it's like playing like a full set with them.
You were there, you were there on Montage Music Hall a couple weeks ago. You saw Jerry get up there with those guys. That was a fucking heartfelt
that
moment.
was wonderful.
Fucking surreal. And like little did people know that was like David's like last moment.
It was sad.
Yeah, it was crazy. Like I see, like being close to him, like I just kind of knew like it was coming. I just didn't know when.
Not for nothing, I low key knew about it because I was told before they even went up on there. I was like, oh,
No,
I
they
didn't know
told
this.
they told me beforehand too.
Yeah, it was sad seeing that last Perspective show because I was like, okay,
It was like the last time we were gonna
bittersweet.
see David, but that doesn't mean you shouldn't stop supporting fucking Perspectives.
Fuck no.
Perspectives is a
Love those
great
guys.
fucking
No,
band.
they're wonderful.
I agree.
And
they're just wonderful people too.
They're yes, they are. They're great fucking people. Like literally, like go check them out. Blood and Stone out right now.
Blood and Stone, my dude. I love that. I love that song.
I can't wait till their next fucking show. I'm really. It's more instead of like more being like sad of like David leaving. It's more of I'm gonna be excited to more what they're gonna bring to the table with Chad from AGD.
I am very interested in seeing what happens with Chad,
So I feel like Blood and Stone,
which is what's playing right
You're
now.
right. I hear it's great. I feel like this song is the next chapter into perspectives and what they're going to do, what they're going to be going to do going forward.
Absolutely.
And I'm fucking excited, man.
Yeah, I'm
like
for it.
literally, like I'm excited for like all these bands. Like,
Yeah.
I'm excited for Fight From Within. I'm excited.
Got a lot of good bands around
Yeah,
here.
like Cat's Paw.
Hell yeah.
Dude, Cat's Paw. Sorry, I always say Cat's Paw, but it's Cat's Paw.
Cat's Paw? Okay, I was wondering because we were trying to say that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it
I was saying it
like-
wrong the whole time. Cat's Paw. Oh,
yeah, I always say Cat's Paw. I'm sorry, Drew.
I'll give it to my mom. She flew. I gotta give it to my mom.
Oh,
she
she
flew
got
today, so she's gonna get that. So here she is. She's a 1-up right there.
Hi, Ma.
Yeah.
So, I was just gonna say, like,
And like,
So Perspectives would be your second choice.
so yeah, Perspective is my second choice. My third and final choice.
That's a hard one, right?
Yeah, it's a
Okay,
hard
so
one.
you have 3 that we have to pick from.
Yep.
I'm gonna think about this.
Fight From Within.
Nah, I kind of get the gist of what it's like.
He knows what it's like already.
I'm like with them like almost
All the time.
like, all the time. So like I get the gist of what it's like.
I'm trying to think of my third one. I have 2 already in mind.
Yeah, I got 2.
Yeah.
I'm working on that third.
I'm trying to think of a really good pop punk band that I would love to do.
One of the ones you mentioned earlier.
Yeah, I would like
B182.
probably, or actually it'll probably be like the All American Rejects maybe.
All American Rejects.
Yeah, but except like I would like continue everything from their first album.
Yeah.
Like, because they kind of got a little bit poppy as they got like a little bit older, and I'm just like, oh.
I did see them
love
live
some-
in 2016.
I
They were
love-
good.
I love some of them. Then they came out with a new EP and this song called Sweat. It was like kind of like they're going back to what they were doing, but like I know I'm one of those fans like, oh yeah, I prefer like the old stuff. I'm like, well, yeah, I do like that stuff. I'm not gonna like degrade them with the new stuff they're doing. Like,
No.
hey,
Yeah, no.
like I'm not gonna like not listen to it, and like not give it a shot. Like,
So judging a book by its cover.
yeah, don't like, and I feel like that's like a lot of things like people do in the scene, like when like and just music in general, and like when bands just like do something like a little fucking different. Like, I'll talk about like an example after. So, all right. Costco, Orange Cassidy, it's your turn.
Costco.
Yep.
all right.
What's your 3 bands that you'd want to spend a day in, man?
I know one of them.
Yeah, obviously one of them is
Willow Bay?
No.
Tool.
Yeah.
Tool?
I actually do want to. Yeah, like one of Maynard's band or Pussifer. I was gonna say Pussifer too, just because like I love how just learning about their music, and I mean Adam Jones, the lead guitarist.
Yeah.
He dude used to do
Fucking nice.
he used to work on special effects. He actually used to do like Jurassic Park, Terminator.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh shit! I didn't know this.
Yeah, like all the old school like Jurassic Park movies. That was all like special effects. That was him.
Yeah, yeah.
Dude had a chance to, but he loved music, so he made. But just to get into their mindset, just like how they make music, and I mean, I know it takes forever, but it's like it's really interesting. My second one has got to be Tenacious D.
Tenacious D. These nuts on your mama's face.
These nuts.
Oh shit, that sucks.
These nuts.
I love Tenacious D. I'm sorry, but Tenacious D is amazing. My third one.
The third and final one.
Ooh.
For Costco, Orange Cassidy.
Orange Cassidy.
Dollar store.
Yo, you know it actually says cock.
Costco? Coxco?
Costco, Orange Cassidy.
Yeah, fucking Coxco. Why not?
No, cock.
Costco.
No, cock.
Oh, you chose-
Costco, Orange Cassidy.
Yeah.
Cock.
Yeah.
Cost.
I see what you're saying. So-
Oh, I see
Yeah.
it. I see it.
Cock.
All right, Austin, number 3.
You thought cock.
I'm such a fucking child.
I think I'm gonna go with Foo Fighters.
Foo fucking. All right, Foo Fighters. All right.
There you go.
All right, yeah, fuck
That
it.
was gonna be my next one.
I would play
I
these
love Foo
songs, but they're
Fighters, man.
copyrighted.
Yeah.
Get in trouble.
All
Be
right,
torn right off the
Fucking
internet.
Dave Grohl, man, like I fucking love him.
He's
like,
awesome. Yeah, he's
but
fun.
God rest the who was the drummer?
Drummer,
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh my God, that was so sad.
overseas, right? They were over touring overseas, and they were gonna do a show, and then all of a sudden that happened. Fuck. That's crazy, man.
All right, my first one.
Ghost, what's your bands you'd like to spend a day in with?
Well, number one, Motley Crue.
Motley Crue. You got to have Motley Crue in there, right?
Yeah, have to. 2, Theory of a Dead Man.
All right, Theory of a Dead. I haven't heard
Yes.
that in a long time. Holy shit. All right.
And last but not least,
I'm still trying to figure out.
I gotta go Avenged Sevenfold.
Avenged Sevenfold. Holy shit. All right.
Yeah, that's
All right.
a good choice.
All right, listen, I take back my third choice.
Can you do that?
Yeah,
Is
I
it
can.
legal?
Yeah, I take back my third choice.
All right.
The Misfits.
Oh, fuck you, fucking stole mine. Son of a bitch.
I knew you had that
Okay,
one cocked in
listen.
there, Harold.
Damn it.
I would like. I do love the Danzig era.
I do too.
I do.
I do.
I do.
But
Michael Graves is good, but he's a shithead. But his vocals are good. How can you be? Never mind. I'll talk about it later. Never mind.
All right.
all right, we'll go with the first two first and foremost. All right, so Edema.
Oh, there you go.
All right, because but it has to be Edema with Marky Chavez. I'd like to pick Marky Chavez's brain, which by the way is Jonathan David's his half brother.
Oh,
Yeah, that's his half brother.
Yeah.
Go check him out. He's awesome.
yeah, do it.
Smile Empty Soul. I've met them a few times, seen them live a few times. Sean Danielson's a great guy, fucking down to earth.
Yeah.
So I'd love to hang out with him, for a day. That'd be cool. Third one, you took my third one. That was my final choice.
You can
Damn
still
it.
use it.
I
Yeah,
know,
no,
but I don't.
no,
I
you
want to
can't.
make it interesting. Fuck, that's a hard one.
Lady Gaga, isn't it?
Yeah, dude, how'd you know? I'm just kidding. Well, first of all, we have a comment here from Angela.
Oh,
Yes, TDM. So
yeah.
there you go.
Hell yeah. Medicate.
You gotta, right? So god damn it, third one. Oh, that's a hard one, dude. That's a hard one.
I can see you
What she
in.
said.
I can totally see you in fucking. Like I can see you in nightmares.
I'm gonna have to say Fear Factory.
Fear Factory.
Fear Factory.
All right.
I have to go with Fear Factory. They're another one of my favorite metal bands. I have to go with them. They've been around since the late 80s.
Bonus one, Living Color.
Yes. Cult of Personality. My fucking that's a classic. I don't care what anyone says. That is a classic. I would love to hang
That
out with
was
those
actually
guys.
the first like that was one of the songs I loved on Guitar Hero 3. My brother played all the time, and that was actually one of the first bands I found out that it was an all black band.
CM Punk?
No, actually, I heard it before.
No, I know.
I heard it way before CM
true,
Punk
it's
used
true.
it, and it was like really cool to like see like guys with like the same pigmentation as mine
In a fucking
in a
Doing
fucking
that.
in a fucking rock band.
yeah. No, it's
And
dope as fuck.
that's
dude.
like what says like I can do this, like, and like I hated the fact like just like growing up like people will always say like, oh my gosh, you're like trying so hard to be like, you're trying so hard to be white, you're trying to like,
You're just being yourself,
yeah,
dude.
like, yeah, I'm just
That's
being
it.
myself, like, you know, and people don't see that. Like I remember like in high school I used to get called like Oreo like all the fucking time.
See, that's fucked.
I
Like,
I
yeah.
hate when people do that.
Yeah,
Like,
it was like it was really stupid because like I didn't like, you know, I didn't talk like I was from like I used to talk like a city kid, then like I stopped talking like I was a city kid, and you know like I stopped using slang because I didn't like talking like that. That wasn't me. Like, you know, I felt like I was portraying to be someone that I wasn't. And you know, when I found like this outlet in music that like was just so understanding and just so fucking awesome, it was cool. But then
Yeah.
like the other people on the outside didn't see it that way. Like, you know, they called me the weirdo. Like, yeah, I was a kid that wore band T-shirts in high school. I was the one.
so
that,
was I.
I was the one that had headphones in the hallways. Like,
Yep.
I was literally the outcast. Like,
Yep.
I did have friends, but I was an outcast. I didn't really fit in anywhere in high school.
That's exactly how I
Like,
feel, man.
Realistically, I didn't fit in. I
Yeah, I
actually
didn't really have anyone until I met you and Jay.
And
Neither.
god damn, dude.
Then shit
so,
got weird.
Well, I'm gonna be honest with you, man. Like, you know, Ghost and I and Omen, we all went to school together, and Well, you were a couple years behind us, right? You were
2, I think.
okay. So we were juniors in high school, and you were freshmen.
Yep.
So here's this. It's fucking weird. We met like, well, because
Omen moved next door.
Omen moved next door to Ghost, which was over in Webster, the village of Webster somewhere, and. You know, it's funny how you cross paths with people in school, but never really think like much about it. But then all of a sudden it hits where your paths cross and now you're friends. Like, right?
Yeah.
So here's a shitty thing. I was kind of a dick in high school because people were dicks to me, and I was just that guy.
It was like kind of like the survival
of the fittest. Yeah.
Survival of the fittest. Like,
I was a punk. You know, I was just
a Spitfire.
I was just I like playing pranks. I've done shit I'm not proud of, but you know, I didn't know it at the time, but there was one time in the cafeteria where, for some reason, your backpack was in a water fountain. And I didn't know you or the backpack's owner or anything at the time. And I saw people going up there and doing whatever to it. So I went up there and I put the water on. And I feel bad now because, you know, I didn't know it was Ghost's backpack. And here I am putting water on this thing, soaking it, and not even knowing who it was. But now, all these years later... Oh, jeez.
Yeah, man.
So sorry, Ghost. I wasn't trying. I didn't know.
I honestly don't even remember that, but
I do. Fuck. I remember a lot of things.
I don't. I try not to remember a lot of high school. I had a very specific nickname in high school.
Well, if I remember correctly, it has to do with your actual name.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Replaced my last name is Hunt.
Yeah.
Replace the H with a C.
And, you know, you're the second. You're the second one with that name that I've known in my life.
Really?
The other one was in my class of 2009.
Oh.
And wasn't the best person I ever knew in high school or middle school.
Hey,
I think we were all dicks at one point.
Yeah.
I think we all were. I think that's why we get along so well.
Ghost, at least look at it this way. At least you were in. At least your first name is not Michael.
Michael.
My middle name is Michael.
Oh, well, there you go.
Oh shit.
Thanks for bringing that up, Austin Dash. Ba 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 da da.
So sorry.
Well, thank you, Dash Man, for that one.
I know where you sleep, motherfucker.
He's gonna fucking get you now. He's gonna joist your legs right off. Gonna come clean off like butter on a fucking butter knife.
Oh no, I'm gonna use my sledgehammer.
Oh, that's it. Slobber knocker therapy and with a person.
Oh,
Can we do that?
Going right for the fucking knees.
Oh, jeez.
All right. Yeah, Roldy, guess this lyric. It's all right to tell me what you think about me. Oh, God. I won't try to argue or hold it against you.
Yeah, I'm not gonna guess that one. I guarantee.
I'll keep going. I know that you're leaving. You must have your reasons. The seasons are calling. Your pictures are falling down.
Fuck, I know I'm gonna probably know this, but I'm not.
The steps that you retrace, the sad look on your face, this timing, this structure. Did you hear that he fucked her? A day late, a buck short. I'm writing the report. I'm losing and failing. When I move, I'm flailing out.
Is this Slipknot?
No.
Okay, I'm fucking wrong then. Okay, I'm not gonna guess this.
Blink 182, damn it.
Oh, okay,
That's literally the song "Damn It" by Blink 182.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Is
oh my god,
I don't know. I think if I hear the melody, if I hear the,
it's all right to tell me what you think.
Yes,
about me.
I would have guessed that. Okay, that
No, then that would be easily giving it
I know
away.
that's the thing. It's hard to hear the lyrics and like try to
When
place
you
the tone.
when you talk a song,
yeah, it's hard.
It gets weird.
Yeah, it is weird because I'm expecting the melody to go with it.
Imagine just like someone proper reading Slipknot Psychosocial. I did my time. No one else.
Can we get someone
Super efficient.
Can we make that a children's storybook?
Right.
Please.
Or someone plainly reading Eminem's Rap God.
Yes. Or Avenged Sevenfold. What the fuck's that song? I know the song, but it's
The
not.
Little Piece of Heaven.
What's that? Yes, Little Piece of Heaven.
Yes.
How did I fuck?
Because you know what I'm talking about. That's the most known one by their.
How did I know?
Because you know how.
my God.
He's mind linking. He's already.
Dude, I was just like,
he's coming back to the show.
I was just like, I know what the fuck you're talking about.
Fucking knows.
Okay, I got one.
Bro, that technically is a fucking children's book. Are you kidding me? Have you seen the video for it?
Yes, it's a fucking good video.
Bro, I guarantee you, I can fucking probably literally print out pictures of that fucking each frame from that video and make it into a fucking child's book and give it to my kid.
And it would be okay.
Could you at least do that with I'm gonna fuck this up. with my mind on my money and my money on my mind.
Gin and juice.
Yeah, gin and juice.
Gin and juice. Lay
Rolling
back.
down the street, smoking and sipping on gin and juice. Lay back.
My mind on my money and my money on my mind.
Copyright. We are
Yeah, there
now
we
canceled.
go.
The M-Balm effect is no longer. That's right. Order in the fucking studio. Yeah. Oh, he's got the 8-ball, the magic 8-ball that our co-host, our old co-host, our former co-host has brought into the studio. Never got back.
Wait, which one?
It's ours now.
Yeah, it's been here for more than 30 days. It's been over here for almost 2 years.
Oh yeah.
I don't know.
I don't know. What are you going to ask?
Whatever you're gonna ask.
Are you coming back in studio ever again after what you've experienced here today?
Yeah,
like-
no, you gotta fucking work it a little.
You got to work it.
Yeah.
Work it like Dan Silly with
Ask me again later.
the dolly. Damn.
All right, I got one.
No.
Will they fuck up another Star Wars trilogy?
Yes.
Oh yes,
Of course they
probably.
will. What's it say? Don't tell me yes.
Come on.
It doesn't want to tell you the answer. Charlie's on here with us. He goes, Yo, my dudes. What's up, Charlie?
Yes.
Oh, they're going to fuck it up.
Ah, fuck.
Charlie, what do you feel about that? They're going to fuck up the Star Wars.
They're gonna do it.
Gonna fuck it up, I guess, again, because the 8-ball says it's going to happen. Sad enough. but-
Oh, he decided to talk.
Yeah.
Honestly, I don't think they will because I think I heard they said that not the prequel, the sequel,
prequel?
the prequel, the sequel. I think they said the sequel trilogy is more like based off a what if scenario. So they said it's not like really canon. So maybe they could actually they could make some legend shit. I mean, yeah,
They
could. I mean, yeah, you would have to recast the people, but you actually do have good actors. Like I think Sebastian Stan would make a great Luke Skywalker.
Oh yes.
I like the guy who played Han Solo in the first Solo film. He can stay a Solo.
Yeah.
You could probably put in. I don't know who could play honestly Leia. Honestly,
Lady Gaga, right? She's always getting
absolutely.
She's getting everything now. She's
She's gonna be in Joker.
apparently Harley Quinn. Yeah, she's gonna be that.
Yeah.
So
And
that's gonna
apparently
happen.
it's gonna be a musical.
And Charlie says yes, they are. They are going to fuck up the next Star Wars because that's what they do. That's what Disney does. They fuck it up. All these renditions.
Well, no, the guy. Well, no, because the guy. Remember the guy who plays Happy in Iron Man?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He actually fucking produced Mandalorian.
Yeah.
Oh.
John Favreau.
Yeah. He brought back. He literally brought back Luke Skywalker's name in Mandalorian because
Literally
they
got Mark
fucked it
Hamill
up.
to come back.
They fucked it up.
Charlie says Mandalorian is only good. Is the only thing good.
Boba Fett and Kenobi is really good.
I never watched.
I heard
Book of
Kenobi was
Boba
really
Fett.
good.
Oh
I
my
can't.
God,
I
Kenobi
honestly
was
can't wait
wonderful.
for Star Wars Acolytes to come out.
Charlie says he's stoned. He can't spell right now. That's all right.
Let's
Charlie.
see. Let's see. There's a new Star Wars game called Star Wars Eclipse that's supposed to be coming out. I don't know when. I saw a trailer for it 7 months ago.
Andor is coming.
Oh yeah, Andor's
Cool.
coming. Yeah.
Oh shit. All right.
I really want them to fucking remake Star Wars Jedi Academy,
The way his hand looked. in
Jedi
that-
Knight.
Oh yeah, because I was doing this.
Ghosty, you're looking at me like you're saying no. Yes, I would like remakes of both of those.
Oh no, I was looking at him fucking jerking off the 8-ball.
Oh yeah.
No,
so,
I completely agree with
so
you.
yeah, Lucas Games, and EA.
EA is kind of fucking weird.
Yeah. You literally Jedi Academy.
Yeah.
And Jedi Outcast. Yeah. You guys can fucking do it. And also, Old Republic got canceled for PlayStation 5, but that's okay because I have the original Xbox version on my Xbox One at home, so
Jesus,
I can
it
play
got canceled?
Yeah, I have. But hey, guys, it's okay because I have the fucking original, the OG,
baby.
the OG on my Xbox at home. And now that I'm thinking about it, I might go home and reinstall it and play it.
You might have to now.
It's kind of, it's like literally back then. I know the game mechanics were like very, very different back then. I just have to like relearn how to do them again. But honestly, I think my favorite, if we want to talk about video games real quick, I think my 3 top favorite original like OG Xbox games, like the first Xbox. The first Halo,
Absolutely.
Jet Set Radio.
Oh my god.
And Phantom Dust.
Oh shit.
Do you guys remember Phantom Dust?
I don't.
See, I actually never owned a Xbox.
So Phantom
360. it.
360.
So
same.
Phantom Dust
me too.
was
did not well.
this is this is another game that should get remake Microsoft.
There we go.
Ooh, he's talking shit about Microsoft.
This is a game that should get definitely
count on
definitely like a remaster. Is Phantom Dust, because Phantom Dust takes place in like a futuristic world. You play as a character named Alpha, and you have these abilities to like shoot like blasts like at your body. Like it's kind of like it's like a dystopia kind of like world. Where you have like these abilities like shoot like fire, ice, and like whatnot, like these certain abilities. It's taken over like I can't really remember like the setting of the game, but it's like taking over the world by like these thing like androids or something, like monsters and whatnot. And you play this character that you have no idea of your backstory of who you are. All you know is your name is Alpha, and you go on these missions with this one guy, and it just like kind of like tells this story, and you kind of like learn about who you are throughout the game.
Yeah.
That's another game I own. It's really fucking cool. I play that game from time to time. But I just like love playing like classic like old games like I grew up on. Like I play like I have the original the backwards compatible Star Wars Force Unleashed 2.
Shit, backwards compatibility?
Yeah, like literally I can play that like dude, I can play that fucking game in like
I miss those days.
in mere hours. I can beat that game in just like one sit. That's how like good I'm. That's like how,
I still have like all of my old school
I like-
consoles.
do you remember Psychonaut?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, the like Psychonauts, and
I don't even forget these games. I don't remember these
like
games. I don't Damn.
there was that Frenzy game when you're in the ball in the Xbox game.
Xbox One?
No, it was the original Xbox.
Yeah, that's the one. I mean, yeah, that's.
But if we want to talk about PlayStation, I did play PlayStation games too. Sly Cooper.
Yes, Sly Cooper.
Sly Cooper.
Charlie says Jet Set Radio Future was the shit.
Hell yeah, it was the
He loves that
shit.
shit. Yeah, he fucking loves it. See, he's got that.
Hell
on.
yeah. Fuck yeah. I really wish they would remake that fucking game, but they fucking won't.
Nope.
But I think you can probably buy like because there's two. There's two Jet Set Radio games. I think you can buy the original from the Microsoft Store for pretty cheap, so it's like A-okay.
Yeah.
I also think that's what also put Game Craze out of business. No, like I used to love going to Game Craze as a fucking kid.
Those are all my old school games.
Oh, that's fire. Yeah.
No, we actually still have a game.
I
craze out
remember,
here.
dude. And then,
What's that?
We still have a game craze out here.
There is one.
Yeah, there's the one. God of War.
Oh, yeah.
I used to love playing. Got into that.
Ratchet and Clank.
Oh yeah, Ratchet and
I
Clank.
just got my the first Ratchet and Clank. I'm still playing
Crash.
it right now.
Hey guys, Crash Bandicoot.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Crash
Yeah, Crash
I still
Bandicoot.
have the original 3.
Salem, you're a wrestling fan. Do you remember WWF No Mercy for the N64?
Oh my god, yeah.
I know you're younger, but
I don't think I was born. Or what time that year came out? 99.
that was about 2001, maybe
2000. Okay.
2001, something like that.
I very, very, very faintly remember that game as a kid, but I remember like growing up, like with me playing the games now, I did learn that I do remember some brief WWE games that did come out. I did play one of them. I can't remember the title of it, but like, SmackDown, Here Comes the Pain.
Oh my god, what a classic that was. Dude.
I remember SmackDown, Here Comes the Pain. And then I remember after that, when they were doing that saga, I remember when they did the Ruthless Aggression era.
There was WWE Shut Your Mouth.
Yeah, WWE Shut Your Mouth.
Yes.
And then after that, they started I think from 2000. Once they 2003 or no 2004. Yeah, 2004 to like 2011. They had a contract with THQ.
Yep.
And they created the WWE versus
SmackDown versus Raw.
SmackDown versus Raw WWE games for the past like 7 years. They were making them, and then they stopped doing the brand split around 2011, and they released WWE 12. WWE 12 was really not their best, but I get what they were trying to do. It was like a new game mechanic, and it was quite different. It was cool. I mean, shit. If I wanted to play that game, fuck it. It was the game that was out.
Yeah.
But the best WWE game they had with THQ, which was last time they were with THQ, was WWE 13, which featured CM Punk on the cover, and the storyline based in the game was the fucking Attitude Era.
Yes, it was. That's right.
So that was the best. Listen, that was the hands down. Fuck all these other games. That was the best fucking WWE game they ever fucking put out. But listen, they can only do. I understood they could only do so much in that game. They couldn't add everyone. Like they couldn't add like China.
Yep.
Like they licensing. Like they couldn't.
Yep.
We couldn't. We couldn't get like what we wanted. But they talked about the most important parts of the Attitude Era, like the start of D-Generation X, because that's what kicked it off, was the start of D-Generation X.
Yeah.
And then after that, it led to and then it was past the Stone Cold, and it led to the Stone Cold saga where he was facing Undertaker, Kane, and then it led to the greatest rivalry that literally lasted for years was with The Rock.
Do you play WWE 2K22? How do you think of that game?
Oh yeah. The title speaks for itself. It hits different.
It does.
It's honestly like it makes up for WWE 2K20 because 2K20 was very fucking terrible.
Was garbage.
It was very fucking terrible.
Trash.
I think any game from that era, 2020 is probably going to be shitty because of COVID and
not even that. No, but just the fact that all these things happened with crashes. There was all kinds of glitches. You fucking turn the game on and crashes.
Just overall development.
Here's where they fuck. I'm gonna tell you a list of things where the game fucked up. When they released the game, they took out Create a Title, which was a really big fuck up, and that was something fans really wanted back for years. That was a feature that was featured in all the SmackDown vs. Raw games. You can create your own fucking title, and they took it out, and they brought it back, and then they took it out again in 2K20 until they made a complaint and they made an update about it, and they brought it back.
Yeah.
But the career mode was not that good. The storytelling was terrible. It was too fucking childish. The main guy character that you played with was dumb as fucking bricks and couldn't wrestle for shit. And honestly, like creating my character and watching him portray that character made me fucking sick to my stomach.
It was garbage.
I didn't even beat career mode, bro. I just went straight to universe mode and just like download stuff from community creation, so I do my own thing. But yeah, the crash thing, that fucking pissed me off.
Charlie with the shots fired over here. Do you see that right now?
Yeah, shots fired.
He says fucking 2K20 is garbage. He said 2K22 is ass.
2K22 is not ass. It's actually better than 2K20.
Oh, hell yeah. I'm playing it. He goes, I'm playing it right now, and it won't let me edit a downloaded wrestler. What the fuck? Well, that's
you
not
have
good.
to.
What do you gotta do?
Oh shit! Yeah. Okay, so
is it a glitch going on?
No, it's not a glitch. He must have like a corrupt file.
Oh.
Yeah, it's a corrupt file.
They fucked him over, didn't they?
Yeah, so you gotta be because sometimes like you gotta be careful on what you put on your character. If you put like a lot of like stuff on your character, like from community creations, I realize that can like kind of sometimes corrupt a file a little bit. Depends. It happened to me like in the beginning with my 2K22. Like I couldn't edit like my main guy, so I just like kind of like deleted everything and just like start over again. I didn't really give a fuck. Like I played through most of my career mode. I can do it again. It's really fun.
He says it just spins and spins.
Yeah, that sounds like a corrupted file.
Yeah, it's a corrupt file.
Yeah,
do you know the guy that creates all these? He gets all the wrestlers from My Rise, I think it is. His name is What's the Status or something? You ever heard of that?
No.
He gets all the people that you're not. Well, technically, before they released them, you were able to play as like Alexa Bliss from like 2020 and stuff like that. And then eventually he got this whole thing on the community creations and all that going. And then I think 2K decided, well, fuck it, we're just gonna release them now. So now you can play as modern day HBK.
Well, yeah, because like it's like fucking like when okay. So here's the thing about 2K22 and here's the funky thing about the game. This is the only funky thing about WWE 2K22 is that it has superstars that were released before the game's date. So superstars like Isaiah Swerve Strickland, who's in AEW now.
Oh, okay.
Keith Lee, who is in AEW now. Kyle O'Reilly, who's in AEW now.
He says you're right. It's definitely
Orange
corrupted.
Cassidy, that's in AEW.
No, he's not on the game.
No, and then Karrion Kross, who left WWE, and actually what I just fucking found out, he just came back
last night
on SmackDown on SmackDown because like now in Triple H's era, this is now Triple H's era.
This is going to be the best era.
This is the best. The first thing he did, order a fucking business. This was the greatest, first and foremost, greatest fucking SummerSlam I ever watched in my whole entire fucking life.
Yeah, we were talking on the phone though.
Yeah,
That
we
shit
were.
was crazy.
Yo, bro, we were talking about Brock Lesnar on a fucking tractor, bro. And I was like, hey, bro, and I like literally told him on the phone, I was like, yo, how much you want to bet he's gonna flip the ring with that tractor? And
then
he fucking did.
Yeah, Ghost was there watching it with me. My wife was there.
We were like, holy! And I was like, yo, dude, he did it. He did it. I like literally texted Roldy like, he did it. And like, it was just so, dude, it was so fucking good. And I remember like, just like, oh my gosh. And then and then he brought back Karrion Kross, because Karrion Kross, like, guys, when I first met him, like introduced him, he was going by Killer Kross.
Yes.
In TNA, and that's how I was introduced to him and Scarlett before they were like actually announced like they were actually together. They were doing their own separate things in Impact Wrestling. That's how I found out about them, and I've been a huge fan of his because he's like that. He's the character. He's the wrestler. I'm sorry. He's the pro wrestler and character that WWE needs, because
without the helmet and the BDSM suit, right? Remember that?
Yeah,
horrible.
yeah, that was kind of weird.
Vince's idea.
Yeah, Vince's idea.
Stupid.
And my thing is that now I honestly forgot what the fuck I was about to say. Can someone refresh my memory?
Damn it. You're saying about Killer Kross, Scarlett, they were in TNA. That's how you were introduced.
So yeah, they were introduced. And then Killer Kross left, and her left Impact Wrestling, and then went to WWE, where he was where he changed his name to Karrion Kross, so that way he can still keep
Kross.
Killer Kross. But I mean, he can also probably go by Killer Kross now, because now it's like PG-14 now. He can go by Killer Kross.
He could. Charlie says the product should be hella more enjoyable now.
Yeah, it's actually much more enjoyable now, and like it's like how it is like Vince McMahon literally tried to base the company off pure entertainment, and where Triple H, who has been through the ropes, who's been with WWE for like the longest, who literally had to take the fucking fall for that click shit where he was getting buried, took that shit and then rose to the top, became a multiple-time world champion,
married Vince McMahon's daughter.
Married Vince McMahon's daughter, created the most greatest fucking tag team and faction in WWE history.
Evolution?
No, Degeneration.
I know.
He helped create the greatest WWE greatest tag team and WWE faction in history, Degeneration X.
Yes.
That is someone I want to own the business. I get like Triple H was like hard to work with like when he was like a wrestler, but I get like now he's more humble and he appreciates his superstars more, as you can see. He appreciated Killer Kross so much, he brought him back. And the shit he was doing in NXT, bro, what he was doing in NXT, he created. Yeah. He knew, he was like, I don't really listen to what CM Punk says about them because honestly, I know what Triple H is trying to do. Triple H does care about these superstars. He does care about the younger talent. He does care about the superstar NXT, as you can tell. He cares about these people. He literally led the first fucking NXT invasion. Like, well, it was kind of like the copy of like, oh, what if WCW actually invaded? That was pretty much what it was. Like, you know, like what if actually WCW invaded WWE? That's what it was equivalent to. And you know, he led that, and you know, he had great superstars. And then like when he was taken away from NXT is great now. Don't worry, it's still good, but like I just miss that era, I just miss the black and gold era of NXT. That
was the best era.
That was the best era for me because
2.0 sucks, man.
2.0, it's not that bad.
I
like Braun Breaker. Braun Breaker's pretty cool.
Well, maybe it's because Vince was running it sort of, but now I think it might change.
It's gonna change a little bit. I need them to go back to black and gold.
That was a good look.
Mm-hmm. It was a good look. I don't like the splat. I don't like the splatter.
Like a throw up of paint everywhere.
Yeah,
don't like it. Not good.
That and I'm like, And that's what happens when you let Vince McMahon touches your fucking product.
Pretty much, man. Pretty much.
And then like Roman Reigns telling Austin Theory, "Yo, Daddy's gone." I was like, "Shit."
You know shit got real when that happened.
You know shit got real when he said, "Yo, Daddy's gone, bro."
Yeah, he did.
And I was like, "Yeah, bro. I love listen, Austin Theory is a great fucking wrestler. But I feel like Vince McMahon was about to is literally going to waste his talent with that fucking briefcase. Because he's, personally, in my opinion, he's not ready yet. He's got some ways to go. He has some ways to go. He's not world champion material yet.
Charlie says they turned NXT into a joke. They massacred my boy. They massacred my boy.
They also, they kind of like, I think the only like exciting thing to watch right now on fucking NXT 2.0 is Braun Breaker and the NXT North American champion.
Oh, fuck.
Carmelo Hayes. Like,
okay. Yep.
Because when he came in during the black and gold.
Yes, he did.
Because he won
right before it started the change.
Right before it started change, and everyone was already knowing who Carmelo Hayes was. Carmelo Hayes actually already wrestled Rey Mysterio, which I just found out this morning.
When did he do that?
In the indie scene. He wrestled Rey Mysterio. Yeah, which I found out, which is crazy. And I'm just like, what the fuck is he doing here? Like he wrestled a legend.
And now he's in NXT.
He's on NXT. He's literally brought the North American title to Prestige. Like he's given that shit so much fucking clout. Where like in the game, if I was in NXT, that's the title I want to go for.
Yeah.
And plus, it's so beautiful. Look, I love the circular shape. Cool. It kind of reminds me of the first like the World Wrestling Federation title when it was going into the Attitude Era.
Yeah. Shit.
And I just feel like. I want to have a faction war.
Yeah.
In WWE. I want them to like write a storyline where
maybe it'll happen.
Where these because there's actually like you got Judgment Day, that's a faction.
They suck now. Yeah, Edge is gone. Without Edge, it's not the same.
They need to change it around a bit.
I'll be right back.
Yeah.
My bladder is about to explode.
Yeah, it's coming to that point. These beers, man, I tell you, they get you good. But yeah, I would like to see that happen. They should make it happen.
I know. If you want,
there it is.
You want more wrestling?
I don't know. What are we at here?
We're at
2.5 hours. Holy shit, we went over. Damn. All right, that's cool. Whatever you want to do, man. How are you feeling?
You feeling?
I'm feeling pretty good.
Yeah, you feeling good?
Yeah.
All right.
I thought we were gonna try that.
Oh fuck.
The moon.
You guys can try the moonshine.
Yeah, I know. He doesn't. He doesn't.
Yeah,
touch
I know
that
you
stuff.
couldn't. Yeah.
Doesn't touch it, man. It's good. I don't force anything on anybody.
6 months sober.
That's good though, man. That's congratulations,
dude. It's awesome, dude.
Yeah.
Thank you, kind of.
Give him the round of applause. You know what I'm saying? You got to give him the round of applause. Charlie says, anyone hear about Dane Cook? No, not offhand. I don't really.
What happened to Dane Cook?
That's a good question. What happened to Dane Cook?
I've heard some things.
Yeah, you've heard some things.
I don't know exactly, but I've heard he was in a bit of trouble.
Oh god, here we go again.
Yo, that Corey like spacesuit on the TV. I think I might draw something like that when I get.
Oh, home. Corey Castle?
Yeah,
he's a wrestler. He's a professional wrestler. I was actually on his show.
I'm gonna like. I love that design. I'm gonna like draw something in that design that's like really cool.
Oh. Angela's giving you a round of applause there, man.
Thank you kindly.
Charlie says he's dating. Dane Cook is dating a 23-year-old.
Mm-hmm.
Been close friends since she was 14. That's a little creepy.
That's a little
if you
weird.
know somebody at that age of 14 and then they're
that's a dub.
That's a weird thing.
That's
Why would
a
you?
no. That's a no. That's a no go.
No, you can't. I don't think that's no. I don't care if it's legal or not. It's not right.
Yeah, no, like bro, like not like
morally, it's not right.
Or,
you just can't.
No, it's not right.
No.
But I feel like now, not to like keep talking about the wrestling thing. I'm sorry.
I love wrestling.
I love wrestling.
I gotta say, I do love.
I love wrestling, but I remember comparing AEW and WWE. It's like now it's more of like they're not in competition. They just love wrestling.
Yeah.
Like, you know, and people like, that's why I watch both, because I just love wrestling.
I do too.
And
people need to understand you don't have to bash the other. They're both good products.
Yeah, and I need to like put this out there. Like, I feel like if superstars in WWE, when like their time is up and they are released, like when their contract is up, they do have the opportunity to go to AEW and perform and wrestle their stars. I feel like no, I don't feel like all XW stars should go to like AEW.
No,
but like, you know, it just go to where you feel comfortable.
Right.
Like, you know, some XW superstars didn't even go to fucking AEW right away. Some of them went back to the indie scene.
Yeah, or TNA.
Or Impact.
Impact.
TNA, Impact. I mean, shit. Like, you know, because like, you know, everyone's like, because I think all of 2020, like, you know, I think like it was about like bringing pretty much Impact back to life. Like all of 2020 for me, it was pretty much about that. It was just like bringing Impact back to life.
To go back to Dane Cook, Angela says E gives me the ick. Yeah, I mean, to be dating somebody at 23, even though they're 23 now, but to know them at a young age, like 14, and then wait till they're like in their 20s, it's just still kind of
that's almost like pedophile.
It's like a predator thing, man. It's like a predator thing.
How old is Dane Cook?
I don't know. He's got to be in his late 40s, early 50s now.
Yeah, I think he's got to be in his 50s.
Yeah, something like that. But yeah, dude, it was a good time having you on, man. I'm glad we got to do this. I know it was a long time coming.
Oh, but before we go, I got something to that Dane Cook thing. Tommy Lee and Brittany Ferlin, bro.
Yeah.
That's I mean,
is it the same though?
She's like in her 30s, probably.
At that point, it's not as bad.
It's not as bad. I mean, it's not like she was like in her like early 20s, like when they got together.
Right. Exactly. It's a little different.
Yeah, it's just like, yeah.
Still.
I mean, I think Nikki Sixx, his wife, is probably like in their like 30s too. He popped out a few kids.
He sure did. Well, if you haven't already, please do so, because we implore you to do that, and we would greatly appreciate it. Go check out our Facebook. Go share, like, and follow. Whoop, whoop. If you could, please, it would be greatly appreciated. It's free, by the way. You can do that for free. And go to our YouTube channel. Click like, smash the subscribe, and smash the bell like you do T-Bell. All to get the new stuff and updates from your favorite podcast, the dirty podcast around the M-Balm Effect. We would greatly appreciate it. And Salem, it was awesome having you on the show, man. That's the M-Balm. Yeah, that's right. Thank
you guys for having me.
Dude, thank you for coming on, man. It was
dude, it's awesome to have you here, dude.
10 out of 10, would you recommend coming back on?
For sure. Hell yeah. Oh, definitely.
I thought we'd scare him away after all this shit
Oh, no.
All this dirty conversations and
No, dude, this has actually been like really fun. It's like, it's great.
Dude, I'm glad to hear that, man. I love hearing the feedback. I really do. Yes, so we will be back live next Saturday at 3 p.m. Eastern Time. And again, in the meantime, go check us out on YouTube and smash the subscribe and all that. We will see you live next Saturday. This is the M-Balm Effect. Bye.
Bye.
The M-Balm Effect.